What is going on, Biscuiteers? This is Sir Biscuit with another stream of Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. Now, last time, well, first and foremost, we got a new format. I mean, I know we got like, oh, hold on, let me show you the format. So yeah, it's something kind of like this. No, let me just, yeah, there you go. Something kind of like this. So last time it was just like one continuous string, but like looking at it from your phone perspective is kind of bullshit. And I realized that, and it's worse if you're holding it vertically. So I rearranged it. I mean, it's not the best of setups, but I'm still learning. I'm still using OBS and whatnot. So I hope this is kind of better. If you guys want me to put it in the previous format was just one continuous line, then I'll gladly do it. But for now, I think I'll actually, do this. So last time we left off is where Edgeworth decides to, from our perspective, it seems as if Edgeworth is like, a murderer, and it's up to Phoenix Wright and Co. to be like, yo, he didn't do this. And they're all like, but he didn't do this. So yeah, I think this one, or like, okay, disclaimer again, I have played this multiple times, right? This game is just so good. It makes you think on your feet, and it produces a lot of improv. If you, well, not improv, but it produces like a bunch of stuff that you need to, like, be on top of, like be on guard. It's things like that. So yeah, that's right, man. From Von Karma. So right now the prosecutor in question is Von Karma, and it's like, yo, so Von Karma, he is a god of prosecution, right? God. Not a single case he hasn't lost it, and I think this is one of my favorites, mainly because there's this part where there's a parakeet. It just makes me laugh. It just makes me laugh. If it's too, like, loud, like if my mic is too loud, just tell me so that I can lower it and do all that bullshit. So yeah, hope you guys are enjoying yourselves, and yeah, of course this will also be on demand, so if you guys missed this, then here you go. And you will also notice that the thing won't be active as much, so I'm just gonna leave it out there. And you'll be like questioning, oh well, why do you have the chat there in the first place? Just cause, I mean, you could take it off, but I kind of don't want to. There's really no point in me doing that. So either way, let's get this started. Right now we're talking to Edgeworth, and we're doing the first trial. He'll go anything to get a guilty verdict, anything. Sounds like someone else I know, Edgeworth. You don't understand. I mean, he'll really do anything. Manfred von Karma is a man to be feared. That's quite a claim coming from someone who forges evidence. He taught me what it really means to prosecute. What? Just picture a prosecutor as vicious as me, multiplied by a factor of 10. It's like Edgeworth on crack. Ugh. So was he your teacher then, Mr. Edgeworth? Something like that. And now he's trying to get you found guilty? What a creep. Oh wait, maybe he's planning on losing on purpose to help us out. Not a chance. He hasn't lost once in 40 years. 40 years. He's as ruthless as me times 20. And kind of view body. I'm not using view bots. It's just I have multiple things, so it's like, oh, at least I have like 3. It's not like as bad as other people that try to get like 100 views, and there's not even like, no, I just have it, and I only do that just so people would at least pay attention to me. Alright, at this point it's not really like a factor of me to be like, oh yo, like, come on, I'm cool, check me out, I have like this many views. I'm just doing it so that I have more of a chance for people to be like, yo, can I see what you're doing? And it's like, oh man, he does. And if they like to stick around, they could stick around, and then I could just turn off my my YouTubes. Yeah, so I'm not using like view bots or anything. Like I said, he's a god among prosecutors. I guess that's something like Mia was to me. Speaking of Mia, Maya, you could really be using Mia's help right now, don't you think? Oh, I can't. Alright, I tried. I really tried, but I couldn't reach you. I couldn't reach? I think it's because I haven't been training. My powers are weak again. Oh man, what bad timing. I'm really sorry. I'll try my best. I hope so. What are you whispering about? Oh, it's nothing. Well, it's time. Let's head in. Oh, hello. And I think December 26th, 10 a.m. District Court Room number 3. Doom. Court is now in session. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Mr. Von Karma, is the prosecution ready? Fool! You seriously think that I would stand here where I'm not completely prepared? Right. My apologies. You even got the judge scared. Very well. Your opening statement, please. Decisive evidence. A decisive witness. What else could possibly be required? Nothing, of course. I should be fine. The prosecution may call the first witness. What's with this guy? Is he royalty or something? How am I supposed to fight against this? I called the detective in charge of this case, Detective Dick Gumshoe. Okay, Gumshoe's first. Let's see how this goes. Like, I don't know. This is expressed in the past. I really love Gumshoe as a character. I mean, he's an idiot, but like, he's my kind of idiot. He's like the type of idiot who remembers all the major parts, but doesn't really pay attention to the small details. That's exactly like, kind of like me, but in a different way. I could remember the smallest details, but for the life of me, I cannot remember the major ones. Describe the incident. No. Like I think in the last stream we were trying to get the Steel Samurai innocent, and it's just like there's this big, and it's like, oh look, there's a book, right? Instead of paying attention to that book, right, because it's like one of the main evidence, and it's like a really solid, right, to show the book. I instead look at the badge and be like all shiny, you know. And of course, if you see in the last stream, it was just like, you know, a bunch of guesses that I was like, yo, I can't believe I like do that. The murder happened late Christmas Eve around midnight. There was one boat in the very middle of the lake. See, there was 2 men on the boat, see? Now there happened to be a woman camping here on the edge of the lake, see? At 12:10 a.m. she heard 2 pistol shots, see? And then the boat started to move, see? It went towards the boat rental shop. Overhead map added to the court record. I have a feeling that that's gonna be really crucial. Again, I've played this, but it's been a long time since I played it, so it's kind of a blind, but it's not really a blind, but it's kind of like a blind in the sense that like I don't know what's gonna become of me. But wait, Mr. Von Karma, yes, actually I'm the one that's supposed to be handling these proceedings. No, wrong. There's only one thing. Wrong! There's only one thing you need to do here. You will slam down your gavel and say the word guilty. That is your rule. Yes, of course, you're quite right. No, he's not! So we're doing witness testimony and be like, oh, let's go. A man called into the station around 30 minutes after midnight. We headed to the scene of the crime as fast as we could. That's where we found Mr. Edgeworth. Now, I didn't suspect him of anything at all, but the next morning, a body was found in the lake. So we had to arrest Mr. Edgeworth. So we have the testimony of we forgot to do Gumshoe's, you know, impersonation and whatnot. I see very well. Begin your cross-examination, attorney, now. Dots. This motherfucker. Alright. So first and foremost, let's look at the whatever we got. We got the Robert's autopsy report, which is 24th or 25th, caused 1 bullet shot to the heart. You know, as much as it is, I do realize, but like I know I'm gonna sound like I'm just talking out of my ass, and just like I know it's gonna be sounding ignorant, but I mean there have been reports where like point blank heart shots and they survived. Granted, they needed a heart transplant. And granted, this does take place like in 2003, 4. I don't remember. Was this game in 2002, 3? I'm not too sure. I'm not too certain, but you know, if they really tried, could have lived. I mean, I know it doesn't really matter what I say, and I know I sound ignorant, but I know I sound ignorant. A man called into the station around 30 minutes after midnight, and just like, you know, again, I'm just checking the evidence. We got Misty Faye, so yeah, no, we have like a bunch of stuff and whatnot. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna be pressing a lot. You received a call from a man. Yep. But you said there was a woman camping there. She was the one who heard the 2 gunshots, right? Objection. that's a really dark voice. I mean, that woman and the man who called in the report are 2 different people, obviously. Different people. There were 2 witnesses. Their testimonies were quite similar, however. Today I've summoned the woman who was camping. The woman who was camping. A lot of heart. What happened next, detective? We headed to the scene of the crime as fast as we could. That's where we found Mr. Edgeworth. Now, I didn't suspect him of anything at all, but the next morning, the body was found, so we had to arrest Mr. Edgeworth. Okay, let's press him. Press hit on that, so like, why is that? Well, we found the murder weapon in the boat. The murder weapon? A pistol. Detective Gumshoe. That is a vital piece of information. Please revise your testimony. Right, sorry, Your Honor. The murder weapon we found on the boat was decisive evidence. Press. What about the pistol made it decisive evidence? He has the same evil laugh as Edgeworth. There were fingerprints on the pistol found on the boat. There were clear prints from Mr. Edgeworth's right hand. What? What? Orders. So Mr. Edgeworth's fingerprints were found on the murder weapon? Yes, Your Honor. Judge, this is the weapon in question. Accepted into evidence. So we have now a pistol, and you know, pistol's all like, Nick, doesn't it seem like Detective Gumshoe's being a little vague? I bet Von Karma is feeding him lines. His testimony is probably filled with landmines, just waiting for me to press. What do we do? Grit your teeth and press, I guess. Oh, grit our teeth. Grit our teeth and press, I guess. What else can we do? Well said, Nick. You're the man. Yeah, I am the man. A man called into the station, right? I just want to check. The murder weapon, 22 caliber, fired 3 times, bears prints from Edgeworth's right hand. Okay. But the murder weapon we found in the boat is decisive evidence, blah blah blah. Now, I didn't suspect, okay. So we're gonna press on that one. What was Mr. Edgeworth like when you saw him then? Well, from what I saw, he looked pretty relaxed. Not like a murderer at all, really. Objection! Detective, the court requires the facts, not your opinion. How many years have you been on the force? Bro, that was like some Super Sentai type of... I was like... Ryoma! Ryoma! Facts only, detective hard... Facts only, detective hard, cold, objective facts. Yes, sir. Man, he's got his share of his objections. Alright, so now we have that. Now, I didn't suspect him of anything at all. We're gonna press on that one just because, you know... How long was it between receiving the report and your revival at the lake? Well, I'd say it was about 3 minutes. That's pretty fast. Our motto for the month is get there quick. Detective, you will refrain from casually revealing department secrets. Yes, sir. Sorry, sir. Do that and you'll be able to look forward for your next salary review. So much to look forward to these days. This is no time for daydreaming. Continue. Yes, sir. And that's where we found Mr. Edgeworth. We could also press him on the next button. Did you find any clues on the body? A single bullet was recovered from the body. He was shot through the heart fatally. Judge, here's the bullet. It didn't strike bone, so its shape is well preserved. Very well. The court accepts this bullet into evidence. Pistol bullet added to the court record. Members of the court, we now have the pistol used in the murder and the bullet found in the body. Super Sentai! Ryoma! No, wait, he's wearing blue. Goki! Goki! Genga blue! Genga blue! Goki! Detective. Yes, sir. What's this? Was the bullet found in the body fired from this pistol? It was like Blue Ranger versus Psycho Blue from Lost Galaxy. Was it Lost Galaxy or In Space, or was it both? I want to say it's both. Was the bullet? Oh, also, it's in Japanese, in Japan, in Japan, it was known as Seiju Sentai Gingaman, and I forgot what Mega Ranger's full name is. But I know that In Space is Mega Ranger, and then Lost Galaxy is Gingaman. Was the bullet found in the body fired from this pistol? Yes, the ballistic markings on the bullet matched the pistol. Hey Nick, what does he mean, ballistic markings? Shocking. To imagine someone here does not know something as basic as ballistic markings. Nick, he's glaring at me. Very well, I'll explain. Actually, Judge, you do it. Me? Ballistic markings are like the fingerprints of a gun. The barrel leaves distinctive marks on each bullet it fires. You can examine these ballistic fingerprints to see which gun fired the shot. Dude, I'm really liking the backtrack of this. It's quite accurate. Indeed. It's like, this leads to one inevitable conclusion. I don't know why, but it's giving me like Death Note type of vibes. I mean, of course, it's not like melancholy, but like it reminds me of like one of those expositions and monologues that elves go through. So yeah, it was without a doubt fired from the pistol. This pistol, which as you may recall, was covered with the defendant's own fingerprints. Yo, Von Karma's not really giving me any wiggle room. So, order! This is bad. This makes me look like Edward did it. Oh, and this makes it look like Edward did it. Full judge. I'd say it's almost decisive. Honestly, I could declare a verdict at this point. However, you wish to hear the witness speak, no doubt. Very well. I am somewhat fatigued, and so I will take a brief break. I will call my witness after the recess, which will last 10 minutes. Okay. Judge. Yes. What are you doing? A 10-minute recess now. Objection. But wait, Sentai Goki. Just bang your flimsy gavel and get on with it, man. Oh no. Just every time you snap, it just reminds me of Lost Galaxy. Power Rangers Lost Galaxy. Well, not Lost Galaxy, but the Japanese equivalent, like the one that Lost Galaxy is based off. Seiju Sentai Gingaman. Because when they're doing roll call, they do of course they do their poses, but at the end they snap their fingers and they call out their Galactabeast. So it's kind of stupid. And that foggy photo makes one thing clear. The only one who could have shot that man was a person in the photo. True. Was that you in the boat? Yes, it was me. What? But you must believe me, I didn't shoot. Then who did? I don't know. You don't know? Weren't you right there? I heard a gunshot from very close by. Then the other man fell from the boat. Can't say why, but I thought at that time he should shot himself. You mean it was a suicide? Whoa! Eight people watching. Bro, welcome. that was quite a climb. It's been a while since I got 8 years. It's the only explanation I could come up with. How am I going to convince anyone of that? Say, Maya, huh? What? Any progress with Mia? Oh, sorry, it's no good. How like dumb would they look like if you overheard them and be like, oh, hey, about that dead person, can you reach her? I mean, granted, but If they said dead person, then yeah, it's like, oh, you know, I'm no good for anything, am I, Nick? If I can't call my sister, I might as well be. Yeah, you're useless. No, I need you here. No, of course I need you here. Of course not. I need you here. I can see you're always trying to help out. Even if you don't actually help, it's the thought that counts, right? It's okay, Nick. You don't have to make me feel better. I don't know anything about trials or defense. What's more, I'm a spirit medium. We can't even contact spirits. Oh, everyone has their off days. I mean, I've just been getting lucky lately. But you never know when my luck is going to run out. Really? Whoa, right. Don't jinx this case any worse than it already is. It's bad for my heart. Oh, sorry. Oops. Oops. Oh, sorry. Whoops. Court is back in session. Mr. Von Karma, call your witness. Yes. Will Miss Alata Hart take the stand? Oh, yeah, Southern. I feel like she's from the Bronx, but no. Alata Hart, you are a research student at a university? That I am. Good. Begin by telling us what you saw the night of the incident. And don't add anything trivial or subjective. Understand? Y'all need to learn some manners. Understand? Yeah, I understand. Very well. Your testimony, please. Witness's account. Oh, what the fuck was that? Oh, shit. Oh, hello. 10! Whoa! I heard this bang come from the lake. When I looked out the window, I saw two gents in the boat. Then there was another bang. There wasn't any thing on the lake but that boat. Yo, there's 10 people watching. Oh my god. I'm sorry, but I never really had this many people watching. Judge, she happened to take a photo of the incident. This is that photo, accepted as evidence. Well, this is a surprise. This looks like the very moment of the murder. Ah, dude. I love the soundtrack of this game. Order. I will remove you from the court if I do not have order immediately. As the witness testified, she looked at the lake when she heard the shot. There were no other boats on that lake. So the man in the boat with the victim must have been the one who shot him. Yes, it was the defendant, Miles Edgeworth. Gorky! Order, I will have order. Dots. Well, Judge. The evidence is decisive. I have very little doubt about this case. Damn, dude! Very well, this court finds Objection! Wait, Your Honor! I haven't cross-examined the witness yet. A cross-examination? We have photographic proof. What question can there possibly be? This photo is worth 1,000 words, and they all read guilty. You lose. Or, do you claim to have found a contradiction in her testimony? Very well. If you have to, you may cross-examine with her. You will only flounder and ask meaningless questions. You will fail to find anything. Bulky! And then I will have you held in contempt of court. No, I do not care. Oh wait, hold on. Let me just fix this a little bit. Yeah, let me just fix that a little bit. It's kind of getting like kind of weird. Nick, contempt? Contempt of court, you know. I guess I understand. Well, what are you going to do? Do you really think there was a contradiction with the facts in the testimony? I think there was. I think I noticed one little thing. Oh, I'm impressed, Nick. I didn't notice anything. Right, let's take him on. Yeah, I got a bad feeling about this. I understand. I will cross-examine the witness. Wait, I only have one shot, right? Fuck. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. Is the emulator save. The saving system is kind of weird. Well, it's not weird, but I think it's kind of convenient here. This is really convenient. I was about to put from chapter start. Okay, so You call it it's kind of like you saving the emulator, right? I was in my car. I heard this bang come from the lake. When I looked out the window, I saw two gents in the boat. And then there was another bang. There wasn't anything. There wasn't nary a thing on the lake but that boat. There weren't any contradictions. That's a lie, bro. There's like 3 shots. The pistol shot 3. The pistol shot out 3 shots. There's 3 shots from the exact pistol, but only 1 bullet was recovered. Of course, you could argue that, oh no, there's 2 bullets that went into the water, right? Alright, this bang come up from the lake. When I looked out, I saw 2 gens in a boat. Then there was another bang. Pressing that. Were you watching the very moment the shot rang out? Well, yeah, sure. Objection! You're asking meaningless questions. Meaningless. Go key! Contradictions, Mr. Wright, not meaningless babble. Von Carmel, I think I hate you. He's trying to keep me from talking to the witness. To what end? There wasn't nary a thing on the lake but that boat. When I looked out the window... Okay. Hold it! So you weren't looking at the lake at the time? Nope. I looked after I heard that noise. Oh, she said that already. I asked you to find contradictions, not leisurely chat with the witness. Alright, and then there's this third one. I think there was 3. Hold it! Are you sure about that? Yeah, sure as a country gal can be. That sounds pretty sure. Press further! How come you're so sure? Are you sure? Tell me how you... Well, heck, I scanned the whole lake. Scanned the whole lake? It almost sounds like she was more interested in the lake than the boat. Miss Hart, you... Objection! Mr. Wright, the witness has answered the question in full. No need for further questions. Objection sustained. That's what I'm... sustained! Yes, of course. Oh, great. What am I supposed to do now? There weren't any contradictions in there. Sorry, Nick. If only my sister were here. Maya's really taking this hard. Really? I thought it was Christmas, but just after midnight, you say. In other words, it was no longer Christmas Eve, but Christmas Day. There's your contradiction, guys. Well, yes. I know you want to find contradictions, but really? I hope your next contradiction is a little more relevant to this case. Let's continue witness testimony. I was in my car. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's kind of cold. I don't blame you. Why were you camping there anyway? I'm a research student at my university. I was taking pictures to use in my research. What research? This all sounds suspicious. Press further. Miss Hart, could you be more specific about your research? Objection! What does the witness' motive in camping by the lake have to do with this case? The answer is nothing. I object to this line of questioning. Objection sustained. Wait, now I'm the one who says that. Well, then say it already. Objection sustained. Thanks for nothing, Your Honor. I heard this bang come up from the lake. So, you weren't looking... Oh, wait, I already read this. Press further. I don't believe. Wait a second. I wasn't asking about the photo. I was asking if you saw the 2 men. Yeah, well, of course. Objection. The witnesses testified that she saw them. There's also a photo. You'd best look elsewhere for your precious contradiction. You jumped in quick. He's hiding something. Alright, so then we're done. Enough! I think we've heard all we need to hear, Mr. Wright. It seems you're unable to find a contradiction in the testimony. But, Your Honor... Lucky! You keep your promise. Mr. Wright, I am afraid that I will have to penalize any of... Nick, honest testimony is fishy, Nick. Real fishy. I know what you mean, but if I can't say anything, what can I do? I believe we covered the evidence sufficiently to make a decision, then pass your judgment. Very well. Mr. Miles Edgeworth, please take the stand. Ooh, Maya's all like, Who was that? It was Maya. Knew it. Oh shit. Life or death. Ah! Ah! Did you really clearly see Mr. Did you see him fire that pistol? You will stand down. The court does not acknowledge the defense's outburst. Answer me, Lauda. What's the big idea of treating me like some kind of criminal? I saw him. I swear. I saw Edgeworth. Objection! Enough. Judge, declare the defense in contempt of court. Yes, of course. I'm sorry, but you were warned. Guard, escort Mr. Wright out of the courtroom. He's in contempt of court and must leave. No. No. Hold it! Oh, wait. Mata! I was the one who made the outburst, Your Honor. Nick is innocent. Ha! What's the difference? All that remains is for the guilty verdict to be declared. Isn't that right, Mr. Phoenix Wright? Wrong! Wrong. Nani? Did you hear what Miss Hart just said? She said she clearly saw Mr. Edgeworth. That was not in the testimony. That changes her testimony and I have a right to cross-examine her again. Order! 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 You're in contempt of court. It's too late for walled claims. Judge, sustain my objection. Objection! I'm sorry, Mr. Von Karma, but I cannot. Nani? Miss Lana Hart has made a new testimony. The defense does have a right to cross-examine her again. But he is in contempt of court. No, I am. If you're going to arrest someone, arrest me. Very well. Maya Fey, you will leave the courtroom immediately. Nick, I did what I could. You have to do the rest. Good luck. Maya! Maya-chan! I care not for this melodrama. Listen well, Mr. Wright. I do not tolerate badgering of my witnesses. 11? Oh. Hey guys, welcome to the stream. I'm running out of time. I better find a contradiction in here or else. Mr. Wright, begin your cross-examination. Alright, so now we're going to do a cross-examination. We're going to do another save. Because I'm really, like, you know, kind of scared. Because I remember there was this... I don't know if it's this one or in the next one. Where it's, or, I don't know if it's this game or the next part. Like, part 2. Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney 2. I don't know if it, because I know there was a certain point in the series where you only have one shot, and if you mess up that one shot, you basically get a guilty verdict, and it's just horrible. It's just horrible. You don't want any of this. My last statement. I saw it clear as day. The man on the boat was Mr. Edgeworth. That's it. All right, fuck it. We're gonna present the fucking photo. Oh, got it. I was like, fuck it. Got you, Mr. Hot. Finally. What? You got me. You got what? Look at this photograph. Look at this photograph. The photos I took. The very same. There's something I want you to see in this photo. It's quite clearly visible. The fog, Miss Hot. So? This picture was taken with professional, high-quality film, correct? Yet even it could not capture the faces of the men on the boat. Yet you claim you saw Mr. Edgeworth. How? Oh! Mr. Wright has a point. Objection! That's why I told her not to say that in her testimony. Please. Yet, now she has said it, Mr. Von Kammel. How could you possibly see Mr. Edgeworth? Explain yourself, Miss Hart. What? Could you see the defendant that night? Of course, I said I could, and I meant I could. Then please testify as to the circumstance of your sighting. 13 watching. Oh my god. Then please testify as to the circumstances of your sighting. Guys, I don't know what to say. This is actually, I think this is the mile high of like 13 people watching the actual stream. I did it. I finally found a hole. I don't know. This is like, it's like it says 13 viewers, and I'm like, yo, is this for real? Because I don't know if, like, you know, it's just, people just spamming the chat. I mean, if well, not the chat, but spamming the stream. But it, I have to thank them. I mean, I'm getting more, not recognition, but I'm getting more views. It's just not how I want it. But if it's like actual people just stopping by, I'm like, oh, cool, that's pretty cool. It's pretty neat. You're right. It was a cold night and the fog was thick as grits. So once I was finished setting up my camera, I got back in the car. So I brought my binoculars with me. When I heard that noise out on the lake, I looked with my binoculars. See, no problem. You use binoculars very well. You may begin your cross-examination, Mr. Wright. This one better be good. Fuck. I don't really like this. So I don't really care about this. You're right. It was a cold night and the mist was thick as grits. So once I finished setting up my camera, I got back in the car. Still, I brought my binoculars with me. When I heard that noise out on the lake, I looked with my binoculars. Hold it! If there was a heavy fog, how binoculars change that at all? What do you mean? Even binoculars can't see through fog, but you say you clearly saw him. I did, yeah? Dorky! Enough! There is no room for doubt in her testimony. She sounded pretty doubtful to me, but I have to find a clear contradiction first. I don't care how many Von Karmic objections I get. I'm going to find a whole new testimony if it's the last thing I do. Oh, I hurt myself. Oh, I sucked my own thigh. Oh, we're not going to do that. Hold it! Your camera. Yeah, it's got an automatic. This issue we are concerned with here is Miss Hart seeing Mr. Edge. The camera has nothing to do with this at all. Objection sustained. He's not letting her answer any of my questions. Still, I brought my binoculars with me. When I heard that noise out on the lake, I looked with my binoculars. Hold it! Oh, I got 2 likes on it. Cool. Thank you guys. Thank you. Thank you. Oh man. Binoculars. Thank you for the likes, guys. I praise you. Praise the biscuits. Yeah, binoculars. Yeah, binoculars. Yesterday you mentioned that you were out looking for shooting stars, correct? Well, yeah. Would you need a telescope, not binoculars for that? Ah! I got doubts about your camera too. Is that really to take pictures of meteor showers? Objection! The camera is irrelevant to this case. You can't say that for certain, Mr. Wright. Is the camera really relevant to the case? If you believe it is, you may continue with this line of question. But know this, if you find nothing with this, there will be consequence. Well, Mr. Wright, do you wish to press further? But press further! This is make it break it time. The camera is of utmost importance, Your Honor. It is perhaps the key to this entire case. Therefore, I will continue my line of questioning. Wow, maybe I went a little overboard there. Well, Miss Hart, you will testify to the court about the camera. Yeah, I hear you. Alright, so we found the camera was set up to take pictures of a meteor shower. And we're gonna press. Should I say? No, I'm not gonna save. Miss Hart, what made you choose that lake to photograph meteors? You know the fog gets thick on that lake. It's not very suited to stargazing. Yeah, well, you see, I guess I wasn't thinking too straight, huh? Mr. Wright, I will not have you badgering my witness because of her challenged intellect. Now wait a minute. Continue your testimony. You were saying how it was that you saw Edgeworth? Grr. No unnecessary comments, please. When I heard that noise out on the lake, I looked with my binoculars. I don't care how many... Oh, shit. Oh, wait. The camera was set up to take pictures of a meteor shower. Should it? Fuck it. Yeah! You were photographing shooting stars? That's a lie! With the orange bold right there. Ooh. Says who? I saw the camera you set up yesterday. It was pointed directly at the lake. You have to point a camera upwards to take photos of the stars, Miss Hart. Ooh. Get it! Mr. Wright, what are you driving at? The witness was not at the lake to photograph shooting stars, Your Honor. Well then, what exactly was she photographing? Oh, got it. I was paying... I had to look at the court record. Take a look at this. What was Mr. Gordy, take that! Miss Hart, this is what you were trying to photograph. What's this? A newspaper article? Gordy? Ah, the sighting at Gourd Lake. Well, Miss Hart, I never heard of no lake monster. You got proof or something? Let's see you prove that I was down at the lake trying to photograph this. Fuck. Fuck. We're gonna do a save. I don't know. I don't trust myself. I don't trust myself. I'm sorry. I don't trust myself. It's like I'm too far ahead, and I'm just like I don't know if I should go with it, and I don't know if it's a trap. So we're just gonna be like, yo, better be safe than sorry, and I have proof. I have it proof. Gee, very well. Let's see. No joke. There you go. See? I knew it. What's that go? Oh, it's camera. There you go. See? It was either the two. I was like, yo. The proof, Miss Hart, is your own camera. Ah! Your camera was set to take photos in response to loud noises, correct? Thus, this photograph here taking one of gun fired on the lake. And here, this article about Gordy. According to this article, Gordy made a loud noise when it emerged. Well, you were trying to photograph Gordy, weren't you? That's why you had set your camera to respond to loud noises. Order. Yeah, sure. Well, Miss Hart, dude, I have such dry humor. You guys have no idea. I have 4 people watching now. 3 people watching. It's all good. It's all good. Yeah, not bad. Are y'all? Are all you lawyers not? And that's more. So smart boy. I was down there. So smart boy. I was down there trying to photograph Gordy. You got me. So what? Nanny? That don't change what I saw, does it? Exactly. What you just used several precious minutes of our time to prove is nothing more than that the witness is an idiot who thinks monsters exist. Hey! But as she so succinctly said, so what? It changes nothing. Not true. You were hiding the whole thing about Gordy for some reason. I know. But what could it have been? Whatever it is, I'm getting to the bottom of this. Miss Hart, why did you hide the fact that you were searching for Gordy from the court? Please revise your testimony. Right. Fine, I'll testify. It won't change nothing, though. Something will change. It has to. And I'm going to spot it. He's all like, fuck you. Actually, I'm not a research student at a university. I'm an investigative photographer. Imagine what a scoop it'd be if I got a picture of that monster. That's why I was camping out by the lake. But that's all I was hiding. When I heard the bang, I looked straight at the lake. There wasn't much else to look at, so I was just watched that boat the whole time. Then I saw a flash near one of the man's hands, and I heard another gunshot. I was looking right at the boat the whole time, crossed my heart and hoped to fry. The witness's testimony is unchanged from before. Whether she is a research student or a photographer, it has no bearing on this case. Cookie! There is no need to waste more of our time with another pointless cross-examination. I claim the defense's right to cross-examine the witness, Your Honor. Well, Carmen's up to something. I know it. He doesn't want me to cross-examine her because why? Was there a contradiction? Very well. You may begin the cross-examination. You seem sure of yourself. You must have something in mind. That would be a first. Very funny. You understand that this is your last chance at a cross-examination, Mr. Wright. If there is no problem with the testimony this time, we will let the witness leave. Alright guys, I think I know. Hold it! The lake was smooth as glass and nobody was on the shore neither. I better find some sort of contradiction in this testimony. I want to be able to beat Von Karma any other way. There has to be something. Actually, I'm not a research student at a university. I'm an investigative photographer. I wasn't paying attention. I was reading it, but I wasn't really paying attention. Press. This is a lot sharper sound than I would have expected. Yeah, we're gonna present. We're gonna. I don't trust myself. I don't. Well, I mean, we have 4 chances, so we could actually kind of like, you know, we have more of a leeway. You know, it's just I don't really trust myself because it's more like a thing. See, I knew it. This is like, you know. Okay, again, welcome to the stream, guys. There wasn't much else to look at. Yep. I don't know if she heard a bang and she thought Gordy was out there. I kind of doubt she'd waste the boat. What? What did I do now? What are you giving that for? Okay, so I was really close. We're gonna do another save just in case. It's just like, you know. Press start at any time. I like how it gives you that. It tells you that. It's, oh yeah, no, just press start to save. It's like, okay, what the fuck do I? Fuck. I don't know. I something with the fucking shit. Must be on the wrong track. You said Evan. Okay, look, check it. Oh wait, dude, it was right in front of my face. Oh my god. I think. Yeah. I'm a fucking idiot. I'm a fucking idiot. I'm a fucking joke, bro. Oh my god. Oh my god. Thank you for the likes again. Praise the biscuits, Miss Hart. Were you really looking at that boat? Oh my god, I'm a fucking idiot. It's the only thing out there any normal person be looking. I agree, any normal person would. But you are far from normal. What? Y'all want to step over here and say that? Oh shit. You're camping at the lake to take a picture of Gordy. Think about it. What would you do if you heard a loud noise? You'd be scanning the lake for any sign of Gordy. That's what. You couldn't give the boat a second thought. Order, continue, Mr. Wright. You testified that you were watching the boat through binoculars. However, you wouldn't need binoculars to watch that boat. You needed them to search for Gordy, and that's what you were doing. Well, well, now that you all mention it, I did sort of take my binoculars and kind of scan the lake a bit. I mean, Gordy might be out there, you know. Miss Hart, are you saying that you were not watching the boat then? Sorry, y'all. I wasn't fibbing, really. I thought, you know, I could be witness to a murder and all. I kind of got excited. Oh, shit, I was watching that boat till now. This is totally uncalled for. But hey, you got the photograph, you got proof. Still, we can't see who was shooting it. Right. That's why I took the photo in. Gorky! Witness, that's enough. You've had a long day. Shut your pie hole. Shut my what? Oh, what was she going to say? She took the photo and what? Wait a second. She even had a photograph to prove it, but you really can't tell from the photo who's shooting. That's why she said she was going to enlarge the photo. She said it'll drop the quality, it might, but we'll let us see who's who. Oh, thanks for the like, guys. Praise the biscuits. Yeah, no, I'm keeping check. I'm keeping check. I mean, of course, don't be you know, like, don't be shy to chat and say hi to me. Just, you know, we all family here. I bet that enlarged photo shows something bad for Von Karma. This is my chance. If I'm wrong, though, it will mean prison for Edgeworth or worse. What should I do? Make her show the enlargement. I'm calling it. Could show the enlargement. There has to be a reason why he was doing it. Miss Hart, look at this photograph. You enlarged this photograph, did you not? Yeah, I did. Why has that enlargement not been presented to the court? Objection! Because it does not exist. What are y'all talking about? You were the one who told me not to show it in court in the first place, you old fool. Nani? Wait, can you guys? Hold up, there's fucking... Yeah, you could chat. I don't know. It's just like, you know, I think, you know, it's all okay. So it doesn't really want to falter, you know. So, what's the meaning of this, Mr. Von Karma? Miss Hart, show the photo to the court. Show us the enlargement. I think, if anything, this. Besides the Dick Gumshoe, this is also my favorite. Besides the Dick Gumshoe theme, this is also my favorite. Prosecution objects to the submission of the evidence. Objection denied. The witness will show the enlargement to the court. Here it is. We still cannot see who is firing in this. It could be the defendant, or maybe it's not. Regardless, I'll accept this as evidence. Happy now, Mr. Wright? There has to be something in. Oh yeah, there you go. You asked for the enlargement, you got the enlargement. And little good it has done any of us. That's why I requested she not... Suppose this means the cross-examination is over, obviously. Then I would like to close the cross-examination, Ms. Lotta Hart, and none too soon. That was a flagrant waste of my time. Mr. Von Karma, do you have anything to add? I stated everything I needed to when this trial began. Decisive evidence and a decisive witness. What else could possibly be required? Nothing, of course. Then I believe this is time for me to declare my verdict. Wait, it's not supposed to go like this. There has to be a clue in this photo somewhere. This is bad, real bad. What should I do? Object to the enlargement. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna object, Your Honor. There is something decidedly strange with this enlargement. I know it. I finally know it. Look. It says the murder weapon bears prints from Edward's right hand. Right, guys? Check this out. Taken from his left hand. Ooh, I got him. Mr. Wright, you will show court what you mean. What about this photo is strange? Okay, here goes something. I'll show them. All right, look. Check this out. Check this out. Check this out. This. Right. Oh, hey. Here, Your Honor. Shooter? I'm not sure I understand. Hey, Tiffany, welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a pleasant evening. I'm not sure I understand. What about the shooter is strange? Look at the hand holding the pistol, Your Honor. The hand? That hand directly contradicts another piece of evidence. This man's left hand does what? Let me show you. I'll show you the evidence that the left hand contradicts. The evidence is clear. The man in this photograph is holding that pistol in his left hand. However, the prints on the murder weapon here were from Edward's right hand. Oh, fuck, fuck that one up. Ergo, the man shooting the pistol in this photograph is not Mr. Edgeworth. I clapped my hands. I was gonna clap my, like slap my face, but my headset's kind of blocking that, so I had to do. Now that everyone in the courtroom has quieted down, I would like to reconvene this court of law. Oh, 2 new subscribers, 2 new biscuiteers. Thank you guys. We reached 60. Here, cheers for years to come, hopefully. It's your honor. Know that it was not Mr. Edgeworth who fired the pistol that night. However, this leaves us with a rather large problem. If Mr. Edgeworth didn't do it, then who shot our victim? Precisely. As we have seen, there were no other people on the lake that night. Gorky! Who but the defendant could have shot the victim? The victim himself! There, the victim himself. Yeah, dude, you give me. There's only one explanation remaining. The man who shot the victim was none other than the victim himself. Nani? Order, order. So you are saying that the victim committed suicide? Yes, Your Honor. I can think of no other explanation. Indeed, that does seem to be the only remaining option. I'm so very sorry, Mr. Wright, but suicide is out of the question. What? An examination of the victim's wound reveals the distance of which he was shot. The distance. The victim was clearly shot from further than a meter away. A meter? That's 3 feet. There's no way it could have been suicide. Okay. So you're just basically like a big fuzzy, right? Order, order. Mr. Von Karma, are you sure of the accuracy of your data? Of course, I had already considered the possibility of suicide, you see. Autopsy report updated in the court record. I see. Very well, allow me to state my opinion. Considering the situation, the shooter had to be the defendant, Mr. Edgeworth. However, the prints on the God, dude, this took me an hour. Prints on the gun revealed that the shooter was not Mr. Edgeworth. This is a conundrum. Therefore, I would like to suspend proceedings for this trial for the day. You know, if it's not Edward, the court orders the defense and the prosecution to investigate this matter. Understood? Right? Yes, yes, Your Honor. The whole point of guilt or not guilty is to prove that he didn't do it, right? If he didn't do it, then he didn't do it. I'm not saying this. This one actually kind of makes sense because like it can't be the victim, so it's still kind of Edgeworth, right? and like a bunch of things has been jumbled up, like a bunch of evidence has been jumbled up, so it'd be like, oh, it can't be Edgeworth, so like let's continue, right? But in the last one is all like we proved that it wasn't it wasn't willpower, so okay, give him the not guilty verdict and then just continue from there. If it wasn't him, then investigate continuously, right? No, it's like, yo, you didn't do it. Alright, let's find out who the real victim is and have Edgeworth still be his suspect. Kind of stupid, you know? Hey, don't you have anything to say? No, I've yet to be declared innocent, right? Well, yeah, but, like, except for this one. This one's actually kind of like, oh, okay, he didn't do it. Like, okay, he didn't do it, and here's the reason why. And he's like, yeah, but look at this, and he still points the finger at Edgeworth. And I get it. But like in the other ones, one especially in the last one, is all like, oh yeah, look, I proved Willpower is innocent, but he's still a suspect, right? You proved it. So it's just like a bunch of BS on that part. I'm not hating on the game whatsoever. It's just a little pet peeve of mine. Just I love the game. I love playing the game. Oh, another Biscuiteers. Hey! Thank you guys. Thank you for becoming Biscuiteers today. Praise the biscuit. The shooter was about a meter away too. And yes, that's a player wearing a Musketeers, but instead of musket is biscuit. I know, dad jokes forever. Now look, I did not kill him. I was just kidding around. Look, I'm going to go check on Maya. Oh, right. What? Tell her something for me. What? Tell her to watch what she says in court. That's all. Yeah, I'm sure she'll be happy to hear you say that, Edgeworth. Yoik. Joik. Alright, and that concludes chapter 2. That concludes our stream for today. If you guys know I'm just fucking with you. When I saw this kid, I felt so sad for Edgeworth. It's my favorite in these games. Oh yeah, no, definitely. I love Edgeworth. Throughout the whole game, it constructs a really valuable and really solid dynamic between Edgeworth and Phoenix, right? And I like how they developed Edgeworth as a character of anti-hero. I like how they developed them as an anti-hero. And it's just like a bunch of other things that really correlate, that really goes well with it. At first, we think that Dick Gumshoe's more of a henchman with Edgeworth, but then it just goes on that, like, the backstory, Dick is more of a, you know, more of an ally for Edgeworth, because at the end of the day, all of them want the truth. And that's what I really liked about this game, especially from Edgeworth, because deep down he wants to know the truth, right? And he feels guilty. And we also know, and we're also given hints that he feels guilty of getting these prosecutions because that's all he ever known, you know, because of like this case. It's because of this case, and it's just like, you know, I'm running on a tangent and I'm jumbling up all the words, but well, in conclusion of all my stupid shizna is, you know, Edgeworth is a really good guy. Deep down, I think he's very sensitive. I think he's a very humble man, even though he's a dick sometimes. But yeah, I know I'm not the lawyer my sister was. I'm sorry. Well, you did save the trial. Just behave from now on, okay? Oh, okay. So does the, pardon my ignorance, but does contempt of court? I know it's not a felony, but is it a minor crime? It's minor, right? So it's like a misdemeanor? Probably. Alright, we're just gonna give her a talk. Okay. Have you been questioned yet? No, not yet. Detective Gumshoe was here just now. He said, seeing as this is your first offense, we'll let you go after questioning. And he wanted me to get bail when you're ready. You can pay for me, okay? Huh? How much? Oh no, guess he'll send you a bill or something. Why do I picture giant bills of money every time I hear the word bill? Sorry about that. I don't know why, I'm kind of getting sick. I'm kind of getting sick. Let's hopefully that's like the least of our worries. Hey, 5 people watching. Crazy biscuits. All right, let's. Dude, like let Maya be. If she can't contact Mia. Any luck with Mia? None. I can't get through to her at all. I tried. I really did. I don't know what to do. I think I probably shouldn't have stopped my training. She sounds like she really did do her best. I should check and see if there are any waterfalls in the lower area. Wonder if I'll ever see my sister again. I don't think you can. Right, we're gonna go to the Gore Lake entrance and just be like, yo! Yo! Gore Lake Park entrance. There are fewer than there were yesterday, but the cops are still around the park. I wonder if Detective Gumshoe is here today. Alright, they're just gonna keep moving. Gore Lake Public Beach. We're just gonna be talking about stuff. December 26th, Gore Lake Public Beach. Haven't seen Larry around today at all. Probably off paying through the nose on a date with a lovely fiancée. I'm so jealous of Larry because he's such an idiot. But he gets with models. Granted, they're not gonna, like, you know. Larry, I don't know. It's just, come on. I get that Larry's there for comedic effect, but it's just like, you know, I think he's kind of worthless. I think he was just there to just prolong the plot. Hey, pal. The trial today. Yes. What about the trial? Come on, just say thank you. Well, I was going to say good show, but it wasn't really at all. Though you did save Edgeworth, I guess. I just wasn't sure how to thank you. You know? Thanks. Tomorrow's trial, we're going to be talking about with Dick Gumshoe, one of my favorite characters in the series, just because he's really gullible and you just can relate to really well with me. Detective Gumshoe. Any idea what strategy Von Karma's planning for tomorrow? It sounds like he's bringing in another witness. Another witness? Oh, right. He said something about that in the trial today. There were 2 witnesses. Oh, who was the second one? What could it be? I was wondering who that other witness was. Who was it? Oh, sorry, pal. As much as I like to, I'm not at liberty to divulge that information. Right. Prosecutor Edgeworth. Oh, right. I wanted to ask you about Edgeworth. What's up? Is he afraid of earthquakes? I never heard anything about that before. Mr. Edgeworth doesn't talk about himself too much, you see. But that's one thing that's clear as day. Him hating crime the way he does, and him becoming a lawyer, and him being scared of earthquakes. It all started with that incident. The DL6 incident? Yep, that's the one. 15 years ago, when he saw his father shot before his very eyes. He still feels the pain now. You can see it in his eyes. And so he's struggling with post-traumatic stress disorder. Poor Edgeworth. Poor him. PTSD is a bitch sometimes. I want to talk to you about Maya Fey. She's not out on bail yet? That's strange. I know a friend who's going through the same thing. She was part of a car accident. I mean, it's not as bad as Edgeworth, but she was in a car accident, so every time she sees, the thing she heard was a honk before that. So every time she heard a honk, she gets night terrors and nightmares and whatnot. And it's just like, yeah. So yeah, no, it was pretty cool. No, it's not pretty cool. It was like, yeah, it was pretty weird. No, not. Damn, dude. What I'm saying is not really coming out. I'm not trying to come out as like a pompous prick that just enjoys people's pain. It's just like, fuck. You don't know what would have happened in that courtroom today if it weren't for her. Seeing her getting dragged out by the bailiff. I'll be honest with you, pal. I shed a tear or two. Edgeworth, he was so moved. I saw his lip trembling. Really? Cold as ice, Edgeworth. It was grateful for what she did, you know. I'm going to head back to the station. I'll get the report on what it was too. 2 years ago, I got a TBI from it. It was a horrible accident. She People were safer on the road. Yeah, I was also in a collision once, right? But it didn't really have any effect on me because for the most part I was really sleeping when it happened. I woke up when it happened. You know, like it's more of the aftermath. So, yeah, no, people really do need to watch out for the roads. And you know, be mindful with each other. And that's all I really ask for. Just don't be like, you know, one of those people who try to get to work. Like if you're late, you're late. Don't try to beat the inevitable, right? If you're late, just explain why you were late. Just say, oh, there was traffic, I couldn't do anything, right? I know it's a lame excuse, but if it's the truth, then what other can you say? Right? So I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm so sorry that happened to you. I hope that you get better, and I hope that that you're living safe. That all that's in the past, and you can move on with your life. And I do hope for your safety, and I do hope for your for better years to come. Praise the biscuit. Don't worry about that. Mr. Edgeworth is posting the whole amount. What, Edgeworth? Did not tell you? He was grateful to her for what she did. Alright, pal. Well, don't forget to go pick her up, okay? Oof, oof. Sorry. Excuse me. Kind of burped. Maybe I can get Edgeworth to pay this month's rent too. Oh, fuzz. Okay. Alright, so we don't really have to do anything. Oh, okay. We could examine, but I don't think there's really anything else to examine. If there's any more to examine, we'll come back to here. We're gonna go back to Gore Lake Public Beach, and we're just gonna go to the boat rental shop just to see what's going on. I'm pretty sure this is also pretty closed, and looks like the boat rental shop is close to date too. It's okay. I don't really care about that yet. I'm pretty sure that's gonna be more for like later. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to Gore Lake entrance, and we're gonna go to Criminal Affairs Department. Just see. December 26th, Police Department, Criminal Affairs. Going to a fight with the chief for not following protocol. Not following protocol. I bet he wouldn't help them build the case against Edgeworth. I don't really care about that. A detention center. Let's go back to the detention center. Alright, cool. You know, this is a bunch of exploring. Hey, Nick, you finally came. You just finished the paperwork. I'm free to go. Free at last, eh? Those interrogators were really mean. They were like, okay, what did you do this time? Like I was some kind of criminal. Can you believe it? Well, they let you out in the end, didn't they? Oh, that reminds me. Thanks for the bill. Thanks. I think Edgeworth, huh? He posted a bill for you. Said he was grateful for what you did. Mr. Edgeworth did that? I have to make it up for him. We've got to win this case, Nick. She's in detention center, but this upbeat, just can't beat it. Oh, dude. I know I sound like a broken record, but I love this soundtrack. I loved it. I think I love it more than the other two parts. We're kind of lacking in the clues department. We could go to the park and look for Gordy. I was kidding. Still, if there are any clues out there, the park is as good a bet as any. What did you say? What do you say? Shall we head down there? Sure. Any ideas? So we have to go all the way back. This is like, I really don't want to do this, man. Alright, so we're gonna go back and we're gonna go to Gore Lake entrance, because we're gonna be talking about Steph because she's already out, and we'll be like, yo. There aren't many cops around today, are there? They're probably back at the precinct working up the case against Edgeworth. Hey, y'all. Hey, it's a lot of y'all really did it today. What do we do now? Now, I'm not complaining. See, I did a little thinking, a little self-reflection, you might say. I realized that being a witness is a mighty big responsibility. But I just went up there and started blabbing any old thing that came to mind. Okay. I was gonna complain about Lotto, but that's like, you know, it's a separate idea. It's just, I don't want to do it. So you see, I want to make it up to y'all. Make it up. Make it up. Oh yeah, no, it's just like, you know, it's freaking stupid. Lotto, what do you mean by making it up to us? Well, you see, actually, I got a bit of information for you. What? Nani? That mom kinda didn't want me to say nothing about it. What information? Now we're getting to the heart of it. See, I reckon we might be able to do ourselves a little exchange. I thought this was to make it up to us. Right. I propose a little exchange to make it up to you. Okay? I don't understand. What do you want me to do? I don't like this. What is this exchange? What? Information don't come cheap, my friend. Hey, I see you thinking I see you thinking how unsophisticated these southern folks are. It's written all over your face. Let me tell you, most southerners are way more sophisticated than you. I'm just the exception, okay? Well, what'll it be? We gonna deal or not? What do we do, Nick? Deal. What do we need? We don't have any other leads, so I don't know. Okay, how much? Huh? You completely off your rocker? I may not be sophisticated, but I'm not trying to rob the poor. Huh? The only fair exchange for the information is information. Listen good. What I need from you is information about Gordy. Whoa, Gordy? But Gordy doesn't, Gordy might not exist. Then bring me proof that shows he don't. I'll be keeping watch from the car, okay? You see something, y'all come to me first. Got it? Okay. Right, see y'all later. Oh, bro, that's so cheap. That's such a cheap move. I'm trying to keep this family friendly. I know I'm not doing a very good job at it, but please bear with me if it's not. If you're okay with me cursing a little bit, I do curse. It's just don't want to do it here on YouTube's. I don't want. No, I'm not doing this for the ads anyways. I'm just trying to be I'm just trying to be the bigger man. If y'all just quit popping on. I'm sick of talking. I'm supposed to be the soldier who never blows his composure, even though I hold the weight of the whole world on my shoulders. I ain't never supposed to show it. Alright, we're gonna move to Larry Buttes, and we're gonna be talking about, yo, the fuck's the deal with Joe? Oh, look him. I actually got the Steel Samurai ringtone on my phone. I do. It's in my phone. It's not set though. I kind of don't want to set it yet. I'll set it next for the next stream. So like, you know, I could be calling it and it's just like it's a pretty cool ringtone. I would get it. Yeah, Steel Samurai. Yo, Maya, Larry, what the heck is this? Oh, it was my girl Keonce's idea. Yo, she was all, if you like, put this here. It would be like really cool. It would be like really cool. Dude, she gave it to me along with the banner. Wow, that's real impressive. She could find those for you. Well, she knows a lot of people. And that show's finished now, so she got them free. Right. We're gonna be talking about the big samurai just because he's like, you know, hey Larry, what was that big thing up there before? Oh, the big guy? I've had that for about a month, yeah. It's a big hit with the kids. Why wasn't it here yesterday? Oh, right. The compressor was busted. Compressor? Yeah, it's that little unit by my hot dog stand. That's what I used to put air in the Steel Samurai. It broke a little while ago, so I sent it in for repairs. Oh, and here I thought you'd inflate it all by yourself. Edgeworth. Yo, Nick, what happened with Edgeworth? Well, we made it through the first day in court, all right. I don't know how good our prospects are from here on, though. Huh. Hey, Larry, did you know Edgeworth's secret weakness? He's terrified of earthquakes. He acts like a little boy. Huh? That's weird. I don't think he was ever like that in school. No? Really? Well, we were only in the same class for a year. He transferred schools pretty quickly. Transferred? Right, when the DL6 incident happened. Doesn't look like Larry knows about it, though. Alright, so we're good. And then we're going to be presenting Gordy. We're going to be presenting Gordy. That's the guys that sell color fashion. Ew. Dude, there's like mucus coming out. I know it's kind of disgusting, but like it's like it's impeding. Is that the word? It's limiting. It's limiting my ability to speak. Do you think Gordy really exists? Nah, I think somebody probably saw something else that they just saw was Gordy. But I'll keep selling samurai dogs until the truth's out. Can we talk more again? Alright, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna no, not present, we're gonna examine this. Isn't that so samurai look a little out of place? I mean, it's so huge. I guess it's good advertising. Something about this steel samurai just doesn't work for me. Not really? It looks pretty well made to me. Still a novice, aren't you, Nick? Really? True connoisseurs like Cody and me don't fall for stuff like for this kind of stuff. These steel samurai fans are obviously in a league of their own. Hello, I see something. Doesn't that see? Oh. What else can we present? I kind of. Sorry, Nick. I don't know about much that. More into selling hot dogs. Okay, we're gonna examine. Over samurai dogs. We're gonna put this examine on this one. The trash can is empty. Alright, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna move to the lake woods. And we're just gonna be talking about, you know. Hey y'all. Will, y'all find anything about Gordy? No, nothing. Well, keep moving. It gets cold out here in that time. It is a little chilly. I think I have to sneeze. Whoa, no you don't. No sneezing. Achoo. Click, 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 click. I told y'all, no sneezing. See, I set the camera to respond to things a little softer than a bang. I trigger on one of Von Karma's finger snaps now. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, well, sorry's nice, but what about my film? Nick, pay the lady. What happened? I learned something in today's trial, that's for sure. Testifying is serious business. That's why I decided not to talk about that case anymore. Huh? Whoa, didn't you say you had information about the case? Tell us that at least. Like I said, I'll trade it for the dirt on Gordy. Gordy! What are you going to do if Gordon doesn't exist? I'll quit being an investigative photographer. What? Nani? After all, I only have one photo in my name so far. Was it a good one? You bet. A UFO. Oh, a UFO! A UFO? Yeah, anyway, I can't get a career making fun. I was like, UFO? I'm like, oh, UFO! That's it, I'll quit and go back to UFO. I was like, yo, what? I'm having way too fun with this, bro. I'm having way too much fun with this. Yeah, well, I'm taking a break for a bit. Right. Alright, so then we're gonna oh, dog, I don't want this. So it's like, oh yeah, I need to activate Windows. And I'm like, not yet, man. Still activation period. Yeah, we're gonna present with this. Glad I did that enlargement, no kidding. If we didn't have that edge, we'd be in prison now, or worse. There's never like a drama when you're on a case, is there, Nick? Well, I mean, it's kind of your guys' fault. What? Are you always on the verge of a horrible failure like this? Careful, or the stress will send you to an early grave. Thanks for the cheerful message support. Yep. Don't know exactly squat of that. We're here to talk about laws. Yep, you're the one. Okay, fine. Okay, lost camera. That's why I raised the sensitivity of my mic. Just watch yourself from now on, okay? Sorry. Okay, present this one. I think you ought to look at... Oh wait, look at the air compressor. I mean, maybe not, but I would look at it if you have it. Oh yeah, no, I looked at it. Oh dude, I just saw that. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, Tiffany. I was wondering. I'm so sorry. I could have... Fuck. Yeah. What if you get a picture of Gordy and it turns out like this enlargement did? Y'all crazy? Blurry picture like this doesn't make a hit story. I need a picture that screams, I am Gordy, hear me roar. I can't turn something like this into the paper. It's okay. The kind of fool that would turn a blurry picture is evidence in a murder trial. Yeah, but yeah, I looked at the compressor. I think I looked at the compressor. If not, then I'll go back. It was like the one right next to the Core Lake Public Beach, right? Yeah, this one, right? Hey Nick, benches. Oh shit. This is so wrong. I clicked on the benches. It's this one, right? What's this? Okay. So I looked at it, but it wasn't looking at that. So machine. That's compressor. Thank you, Tiffany. Thank you. Praise the biscuit. I use it to fill up that balloon there with air. Huh, neat. You got it repaired yesterday, man. Oh, just got it prepared yesterday. Man, what a drag that was. Alright. Boom, 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 na, 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 na. Okay, then. Alright, so from examine. I mean, it's so huge. I guess. Okay. All right. We're gonna look at what am I supposed to be looking at? Okay, we already went through this. Okay, we're not giving up until. Okay, we're gonna talk about the machine again. We're gonna be. No, I mean, come on. You gotta do this. I almost messed that one up. I guess asking what the heck is it? Okay, I guess we're gonna be talking. All right, look, we're gonna be examining. Huh? I almost didn't see that signpost left. Okay. Oh wait. We're gonna. Let's move to the boat rental shop. It's always so quiet here. I wonder if the boat shop is closed for good. Well, with the murder of the lake and all. They're probably just taking a vacation until it blows over. I get it. Okay, let's move to... Was it this one or the next? Okay, I think I know it's... If it's this one, then we have to go over here. If it's today. Come on. Police Department Criminal Affairs. Hey there, pal. What's up? You look out of sorts. Wait, you didn't go and do something that's going to hurt Mr. What do you mean, again? Whatever, have a seat, pal. I'm here for you if you need anything, besides money, that is. The investigation. How's... Oh, yeah, okay. Now it makes sense. We have to talk to Gumshoe. Okay. We have another meeting coming up. We're supposed to talk about Mr. Edgeworth's motive. His motive? See, Mr. Edgeworth's father died in the DL6 incident, and the guy who got the lone suspect declared innocent was the victim in this case, Robert Hammond. They're saying that's why Mr. Edgeworth shot him, and Edgeworth never talks about his past. But they'll drag that out with the court tomorrow. Blah, blah, blah. Poor Edgeworth. Paul Edgeworth. I gotta admit, it doesn't look good, pal. Oh, well, that's more of found karma. I think I'm gonna use that one. ¿Habla español? Hola, Adriana Anaya. Soy el único que habla español, ¿no? Hablo poco español, pero gracias por mirando este stream. Y- ojalá que te guste este video. Say, Detective Gumshoe, do you know Gordy? The monster down in Gore Lake? Not personally, no. XD. Well, we're looking for him. Huh. Are you out of your mind? You got time to go wow, monster? Protesto. How about doing a little questioning for me then? Buenas noches. Oh, Detective Gumshoe was scaring me, Nick. I told Detective Gumshoe about the deal with Lotta. Nick, try telling him sooner than next time. Sorry. I see, pal. Sorry for shouting at you. Okay. I, Detective Gumshoe, will aid your search for Gordy. Huh? I'll loan you one of our newest secret weapons for finding Gordy. Really? You can't take. You can take whichever one you like. Ooh, secret weapons. Let's see. Okay, give us the goods. ¿De dónde eres? Soy de California, Estados Unidos. La área de Los Ángeles. ¿Y tú? They're our best and our brightest. Introducing secret weapon number 1, missile. Missile. He's a cane. I thought his dog's still in training. Missile, here, boy. Oh, that's pretty cute. Here he is. I really love dogs. I love them with a passion. I have 4 dogs. Oh. ¿Dónde? Yeah, it's cute. Look, Nick, cute dog. Cute dog. And this will help us out. Woof, woof, woof. Next secret weapon, number 2, a fishing pole. Here, this is my own personal pole. Detective Gumshoe, we're looking for a monster. Yeah! How are we supposed to catch a whole sea monster with a fishing pole? Never know until you try, pal. Okay, this next one is the last one. No, please, I'm already overwhelmed by our choices. Secret weapon number 3, a metal detector. Here. Detective Gumshoe, we're looking for something alive. Right. How are we supposed to find it with metal detector? Hey, you never know. It might have been eating soda cans. Well, which will it be? I can't make up my mind, Nick. They all seem so perfect. Perfect. I can't make up my mind either for the totally opposite reason. Oh, well, I suppose it can't hurt to borrow one of them. We're gonna borrow the metal detector. I got it. Can we borrow that metal detector? Sure thing, pal. I'm not sure what we're going to find with this. Remember, you're hunting for a monster. Anything is possible. Anything. Yeah. And then, I know where to go now. Okay. Gonna go to Gore Lake entrance. Be like, yo, what the buzz? Move! I don't know where I'm going. Yo. I was starting so well with this. Okay, we're gonna move again. Gore Lake Woods boat rental shop. Boat rental shop. Yeah, we're gonna go to the boat rental shop. I remember this. Yep, I remember. Don't be an idiot now. Just be like, yo. Oh. Tiffany. It's beeping. The metal detector's found something. Sure is loud enough about it. Whatever it is, it must be in those bushes. Go check it out, Maya. Why do I have to check it out? Nick, look. Ah, yep, see. Ooh. Ah, dab. Yes, I really dabbed. went still dabbing. Remember, we all family. Welcome to the stream, guys, again. I hope you guys are enjoying yourself with this stream tonight. If you want to say hi, just say hi. I'll be reading the comments here. Well, the chat. Thought it was Gordy. Maya, first of all, why would Gordy be in the bushes? Oh, huh? There's something wrapped around the air tank. Looks like a string of flags. Sorry, I'm playing with my hands. Bro. I don't know if you can hear that. Sounds like a suction cup, but it's my hands. My question is, have they ever speedrun this? Dude, if they speedrun this, it will be like, yo, that would be pretty cool. That would be pretty cool. That would be pretty cool. And then we're just gonna be going to Gore Lake Beach, and then we're gonna show it to him. We're gonna be like, yo, what the fuzz? You mind explaining this? Blurry Buttes? What? In the air tank? What about it? It's the Buttes. Larry, I wanted to ask you about this tank. Is it yours? Yeah, because look, it says, is this, why? Look, see how there's a string of flags around the tank valve? It's just like the string of flags around your Steel Samurai. Must have been a coincidence. There's strings of flags everywhere these days, like elementary schools and used car dealerships. Look, why would I need a tank anyway to inflate something? Come on, man, you can't be. I'm looking at the paperwork, man. I'm using the paper. I don't know if you guys heard it. That would be like your live simulation of that. What else? That big puffy Steel Samurai. Now, what would you go asking me a question like that? Looks like I hit the nail on the head. I don't know if you guys are seeing this, but he's like twitching his he's like smirking right there. Right. Actually, see, the compressor I always used was on the Fritz. Personaje favorito de la saga. Mi favorito is hold up. I know her hold up. Franziska von Karma. She's quite beautiful. I like not to be weird or anything, but she's quite beautiful. Ese es mi personaje favorito. Franziska von Karma. Yeah. I can't really speak more than that Spanish. I can't really explain it, but I mean, hopefully you guys. Well, hopefully, you think it's like, come on. She's fierce. She's like frivolous. That's more about the team. It didn't go so well. Oh yeah. Do you think that you could be a little bit more specific? Friend, so a bit violent. I love her for it, but she's so hilariously violent. Yeah. That's why I especially liked her in the anime, because it actually shows her whipping whipping Phoenix, and it just, I loved it. It's just like, so she's fierce. She's fierce, She's strong-willed, right? The only thing I hate is that all of that goes to the trash when Edgeworth comes. I was like, no, you can't be doing that because Edgeworth comes. It's just pissing me off. But other than that, I liked her because she's one of those characters, well, one of those side characters that's like, oh man, I don't really like her because she's kind of like Von Karma, but she's not Von Karma, and I liked her. I definitely liked her in the second game just because she's like, oh okay, here I am, objection and whatnot. But again, tangent that doesn't make any sense. All you gotta know is I like her because estaría bien unos latigazos de ella. But she's so hilariously violent. Yeah, she is violent. I think they could tone her down a bit, but I wouldn't mind. Not to be wearing anything, but I wouldn't mind to just like actually see her in real life. But another thing, not to be weird, but she's kind of like, she's one of those characters that aren't too like overly like exaggerated in terms of looks. She actually looks beautiful, and she would actually look pretty decent. Of course, minus the hair, because you know nobody can have naturally blue hair. Or is it gray? Is it gray? Or is it blue? No, it's a light blue. Yeah, no, but she's my favorite character at this point. No, she's my favorite prosecutor. She's my favorite prosecutor. My God, dude, I should really stop talking. I sound like a jackass. Tell us. Fine, whatever. It's like what I said. The compressor was busted, so I took the tank and tried to fill the samurai up with that, and then. Dun, 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 dun. Valve busted open and made this incredible noise. I'm very cringy. I just know. Well, I didn't know that, but like, damn, dude, I'm really cringy. Yeah, Francisco von Karma. I forgot how she's named in Japan. Justice for All. That's what the name is. Let me see. It's Karma Go, right? I really like Godot, but you might not have encountered him yet. Oh, Godot? Is it Godot or Godot? Because I know there's a Godot. Is it Gal Gadot or Gal Godot? Is there a long O in there? Is the vowel long or is it short, like a consonant? Gracias por la suscripción. Praise the biscuit. Thank you guys for becoming a biscuiteer today. Yes, that's what I call you guys again. To play on words with the musket. I know. Godot. I didn't know how it's supposed to be said. Look, I'm gonna look it up right now. Is it Godot or Godot? How to pronounce Godot? Okay, Google. Oh, it worked. How do you pronounce the word Godot? Oh! Oh, it's Godot! How do you pronounce the word Godot?
That's pronounced the word goated.
Oh, it's goated! We've been saying it wrong the whole time. It's goated. What? Pronunciation of goated. What? No. Hold on. I'm really gonna. What the fuzz? It's Gato. Waiting for Gato. Okay, it wasn't goated. It was Gato. Oh man, I dropped my phone. Oops. Scotto. I think. Man, I gotta check dictionary for this. Mm. No, this is Gatto. Let me see. Let me see.
Godo.
Yeah, it's Gatto.
Godo.
Un latigazo. I prefer the whip rather than having coffee thrown in my face. I'd rather have a scar. I'd rather have a scar from a whip than have like second-degree burns from a coffee on the head. That would just suck. Yeah, un latigazo, definitely. It's Gado. Gado. Okay, now we know how to say it. It's Gado. It's not Godot or Godot. It's Gado. So it's Gal Gadot. Huh. I feel like Wonder Woman, like the actress of Wonder Woman, is just like, yo, come on, man. Come on, that's how it's. Okay. Enough. Let's continue this. It was like combining fragrance of dark coffee with the fireplace audio and the rainy noise. You know, funny story. Well, not funny story, but because as a hobby of mine, I like playing guitar, right? No, electric. And it was his birthday, right? And he's in love with this series. Like his favorite is Trials and Tribulations, right? And oh, it was the evidence. And what was that? Oh yeah, he was in love with it. Like his favorite was Trials and Tribulations, and God, and his favorite prosecutor is Gatto, and he even has like all the ringtones. He has fragrance of dark coffee with. So he likes Gatto's theme. Yo tengo ese tono de llamada y hay veces que no contesto por estar escuchando la melodía, right? So he likes the theme. He likes Gatto's theme, right? And I told him, look, this is what's gonna happen. I need to give you a birthday gift, but I didn't have money at the time. But I did have a guitar. It's one of those cheap guitars that you win at Six Flags or whatnot, or at a carnival. I was like, okay, I can learn this for you, right? Because I'm the only one who remembered your birthday. And he said, okay, play me his theme, right? So it took me, I think, an hour just to learn it by ear, and then I learned it with a tab, and you played it. I kid you not, he started screaming on my phone to the point where he cracked a coffee cup. Yeah, a coffee cup. I know it's kind of ironic, but I think that it kind of made me laugh at the moment because it was a coffee cup playing a theme by a guy who drinks a lot of coffee. I know, dry humor and whatnot, but I loved it. Loved it. And I also played the samurai theme, the Steel Samurai theme, like the one that's playing right now. And I also played Pursuit, Cornered. I played him Cornered. So, yeah. Enough of boring story time. Let's finish this day. Hopefully we can finish the next day. I don't know if I'm gonna finish it. That is pretty ironic. Yeah, it's pretty ironic. Kind of made me laugh. So yeah. I played I played Fragrance of Dark Coffee and Pursuit and the Steel Samurai theme. And like I said, I have the Steel Samurai theme on my phone as well, not a ringtone, but I have the ringtone on my phone. But I haven't set it yet. I should probably set it to one of my friends. The Steel Samurai kind of reminds me of Kamen Rider and Sentai, which is Japanese for which is the Japanese version of, well, Super Sentai is the Japanese version of Power Rangers. This is where Power Rangers came from. funny, oddly enough. So I think I'm gonna send him that just because Steel Samurai sounds more of like a Power Ranger-esque audio. Well, all that happened on the 20th or so. The 20th, a week ago. Now, as far as I could see, the tank went flying out into the lake. So I went out every night in the boat looking for it. I mean, Fiance gave me that Steel Samurai after all. And when did you find it? Just the night before last. And regarding ringtones, I have like a bunch of ringtones. My alarm clock is Fire Emblem's theme. The Fire Emblem theme from Super Smash Brothers. That's my alarm clock. That one. That's my alarm clock. My mom's ringtone is Metal Gear Solid 2 alert theme. Dum 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 dum. My brother's theme, since he's like really into Naruto at one point, I had him. I don't know why, but I had him in the Hokage's death theme. I was pretty sad. I don't know why I left it there, but then I changed it back to normal. My older brother, I have the Batman theme because he loves Batman. Loves Batman with the passion. He even has like his comic books and whatnot. So yeah, I have that. So ringtones, I'm more of pop culture when it comes to like phones and shirts and whatnot. Alright, so we got that, and then shit, I wasn't paying attention. So the tank and the steel, what happened next? Just the night before last. Flew out here, it took me 4 days to find it. The night before last, that was it. Tengo una duda. Si me la puedes contestar, ¿por qué le llaman Nick? ¿Por qué? ¿Por qué le llaman Nick? ¿Por qué? Si me la puedes... Oh, it's a nickname. It's a nickname given by Mia. So, well, not Fia. Larry calls him Nick. I think it's because Larry calls him Nick. Yeah, no, it's because Larry calls him Nick. It's a nickname. It's a nickname. How do you say nickname in Spanish? I forgot how to say nickname in Spanish. Oh, here comes Google Translate. Es un apodo. Nickname. In Japanese, instead of calling him Nick, they call him Naruhodo, which means I see. I know, which is kind of a play on words because it's about a lawyer. It's normally him answering I know, I see, I guess, you know. But yeah, no, it's a name given to him. It's un apodo. That's it. Alright, so of course his full name is Phoenix Wright. So you didn't know about what happened? No. That's too bad. It's not all bad. We solved one mystery at least. In fact, all the names here are way different than from Japan. So, like, no puedo contestar ese. Porque yo no sé por qué lo llaman Nick, pero en Japón lo llaman Naruhodo. Que significa, oh, pues, si miro, oh, ok, ese es por qué y todo eso, pero, no, yeah. maybe we should go tell her. Alright, yeah, so now we can move on. I wasn't really paying attention with this one. It's okay, we're gonna go to the court liquids. If you guys excuse me, I don't know why, but my bladder's acting up. I know it's TMI, but if you want to know where I am, I'm in the restroom. See you guys in like 5 seconds. Yeah, there. Alright, I'm back. Oh no, my headset's falling. Let me just fix that. Okay. Alright, I know it didn't really take long. So I just needed to use the restroom at least. Alright. Okay, and then we're just gonna talk to her about Gordy because, you know, Gordy doesn't exist. It was because of this. Thank you! Well, Mr. Lawyer, I've got the info y'all need. Y'all got the scoop on Gordy from me yet? If Gordy doesn't exist, nada, there is no such thing as Gordy. What? How can y'all be so sure? Really, Nick? Y'all got some proof Gordy don't exist? The proof that Gordy doesn't exist is out there somewhere. Of course I have proof. No lawyer worth his badge would make a claim without the proof to back it up. Here's the proof that Gordy doesn't exist. You know, if you watched like my previous, I gave Phoenix Wright kind of like a southernish accent. I gave him an accent, and I gave Edgeworth is like this kind of the pompous prick one, the one that you could see in like the Disney films, like home, like an empty air tank. The valve is open, but then I gave him more of like an empty air tank. The valve is open and the banner of flags is wrapped around it. And then Phoenix Wright is like, an empty air tank. The valve is open and the banner of flags is wrapped around it. I know, kind of stupid, but like, you know, I wanted to give him my own take on it. Take that. There is air tank. What are y'all doing with an air tank? This is Gordy. Excuse me? What exactly are you saying, Nick? Just stand near here. A hot dog stand. Show me. Oh man, that's kind of eerie. I'm sorry. A bang! The tank, along with the still deflated samurai, fell into the lake. At the same time, ooh, a couple will say, oh, so all of this was all a coincidence. I did not see that coming. This photo. Yeah, no. ¿Harías o has hecho cosplay de un personaje de la saga? No, porque nunca tengo dinero. So yeah, I don't really have any money to cosplay. Creo que mis preguntas empiezan a molestar. No, it's not even that. It's just like you're asking hard questions. Like I feel bad for not answering them. Maybe. So, like, I have a hard time. No me están molestando. Son buenas preguntas, pero no tengo dinero para hacer cosplay y todo eso, pero si tengo, a lo mejor sí puedo. Quiero ser Dick Gumshoe. Creo que puedo hacerlo, pero no quiero a rasurar mi barba. Fuck. I got a text message. Oh, it's by that guy that's all like, oh, hey, we don't want you to, like, cosplay can be done pretty cheaply if you find the right person to be. You know, the only thing is because I don't have a blue suit, so I can't be Phoenix, and I don't have the hair to be Phoenix. fuck? Dude, I'm hearing noises in my room. No, if anything, I want it to be a lot of hair glue. Yeah, yeah, definitely. If anything, I have the hair. Well, I don't really have the hair, but if I grow it long, I could probably be like Dick Gumshoe. Mainly because I could just keep like a small strands of my goatee and just have it there. I have him grow a beard. But yeah, no, I think it would be more of Dick Gumshoe. I have the like the tie, and I could use like a green. I could dye my, well, not dye my hair, but like there's like a raincoat, not a raincoat, but like those detective coats, the coats that detective uses. So yeah, I could just use that, dye it green, if my mom lets me, because it doesn't belong to me. But yeah, no, I have the things for gumshoes, just how to play them off. Oh well. Of course, I don't think my skin tone could actually reflect on them because I'm kind of dark. No, I'm not African American. It's just I have a really bad tan from all my places playing tennis. But though I did, ¿qué edad tienes? Tengo 18 años. I'm 18 years old. This is really the steel set, right? Well, that's a fine way to ruin a gal's dream. Oh, no, Lada. I'm sorry, Lada. Nah, it's okay. You win. I'll give you your info like I promised. Poor Lada. Case information. So tell us this information you have. Promise is a promise, I guess. I overheard the cops around here saying something about the witness tomorrow. I'm just gonna snap this for... send my Snapchats. Be like, oh, wait, there it is. Give me, okay, there it is. I was just looking for my keyboard. My next policy will be Sassy Fran from Neko Atsumi? Really? I really do appreciate like cosplay. Like, if it's good, I will comment it on it. I'll be like, yo, this is pretty cool, right? And if it's bad, I'll be like, yo, at least you tried, right? Dude, cosplay is so expensive. You know what I did want to cosplay? I wanted to be I want to cosplay as Red. Aunque primero debo dominar al 100 el inglés. I want to cosplay as the Power Ranger. I still do. I think like once I get a job, this is because like I'm doing jobs. I'm searching for jobs right now, but for like, because they're selling like limited edition helmets, right? So I really do want to be a Power Ranger, but I need to like get into shape for that because I'm getting overweight. Well, I am overweight, but I'm getting like more overweight, and that's not funny. That's like, I can't be playing around like this, man. So I'm like doing running and whatnot, but yeah. So hopefully I could be a Power Ranger by next Halloween. That does, right? But dude, Sassy Fran from Sassy Fran. I do hope that I do hope that it comes out really good and really well made. Oh yeah, definitely, but only the future tells. Well, have you done more, like any more cosplays? Because this is this is my next, so like I'm wondering what kind of cosplays you do, because I'm actually interested to like cosplays. I'm interested. It's pretty unique and cool how people can make cosplays from scratch. It just blows my mind. Especially like because like I said, I want to be Power Ranger, to do cosplay of Power Ranger. these guys go to a convention for Power Rangers, and it's insane how many people go there, and like there's sometimes people who make their own spin on certain Power Rangers, and like it blows my mind. Of course, there's also Anime Expo where people were dressed up as different anime characters, and that is like how is this even possible? So yeah, I do appreciate cosplays. Really, they're really cool to check out, and it makes me jealous because they could do something that I can't. Well, I haven't tried yet. Though I did help out my friend. He wanted to be an assassin. The only problem was like which assassin he would be. And so we looked online. Digamos que cuando hablo inglés termino invocando un demonio. Digamos que cuando hablo en inglés termino invocando un demonio. Demons. Let's get cracking, Nick. So yeah, no. Something else. Yeah, the night of the murder, my camera clicked twice, you know. Yeah, no, duh. Wait, so you have another? I don't understand. Okay. I wanted to call that out so much. Yo, you get. No. The Luger. It's a Luger. It's a 22 caliber. That's a Luger. I think that's a Luger. It looks like a Luger. Fired 3 times, but it captured twice. Like, come on. Again, we went through all that just to get a save. Oh wait, we're done? Can we Poor Lotta. That's all Larry's fault. The legend still lives on, I guess. The legend. Yeah, the legend of Larry, familiar to all who know him for any length of time. When something smells, it's usually the buttes. Someone should whip that buttes into shape. No. Alright, so we're gonna move back to the Gore Lake Public Beach. We don't care about yet. We're gonna go to the entrance. We're gonna go back to the detention center. What have you guys been up to? I mean, I talk a lot. I do. But I'm not really this talkative in real life, but let's say it's the internet effect. Everybody wants to be a cyber warrior. Blue Exorcist. Oh, what's in that? Steampunk Fiona. You know, at first I didn't. There's more, but I don't have all my memories. It's fine. Steampunk Fiona. You know, I didn't. At first I didn't really like Fiona and Cake, but then they grew on me, just because like they add more to the lore of it. I like how Ice Cream is becoming like a dick. But Maimon for Blue Exorcist, that's pretty cool. Grossberg. Where are we going to Grossberg? What the fuck? Grossberg. I forgot that we had to go to Grossberg's in the beginning. Alright, let's go to Criminal Affairs. No one wants to be here, man. Adventure time, more better friends, go to very distant lands. Cake the cat and Fiona the human, the fun will never end. It's adventure time. I think I prefer the end credits song from Adventure Time than the first one. Me gusta la animación del tic que tiene Larry la hubieran dejado. Yeah, that's very true. Yeah, that's very true. This is the verdad. Oh, what the fuck am I doing? Okay. What to do? Alright, let's go to over here. Oh wait, we could go to the. Let's go to the public beach. Move. Okay, cool. Alright, cool. We're gonna check here. Small boat rental shop. Doesn't look like. Come along with me to the butterflies and bees. I think I'm more into line with regular shows than Adventure Time. I mean, they're both great shows, but I think if I had the option, I would look at a regular show more. Just come on, you can't. Come on. My favorite episodes from regular shows when they make fun of anime. When you make fun of anime and it's good. Then I remember they made fun of mecha suits. They made fun of mecha suits anime. Alright, there's nothing here. Alright, cool. There. We're done. We're done here. And let's just go back to the caretaker. Oh, we could go to the caretaker shack. What? Natasha is just my heart, but in another living person. Ah, cool. Larry is a pretty cool. Larry's an idiot. I'll say that. He's an idiot. I think I would be. There's just something about him, just like, oh, come on, man, don't be doing stupid shit like this. But like, it's like one of those memes that you see is like, oh, I don't wanna be a me gusta la anima. Oh yeah, I already said that. It was like one of those memes like the moment when your friend wants to do some stupid shit and you want to stop it, but you kind of want to see how it plays out, and it has a stop sign, but instead of it red, it says green. But instead of it being red, it's green, and it's a green that says stop. Where have you been? I've been worried sick. Nick, you handle this? Quiero ver a Paulo, digo a Polly. Polly, digo. Dude, this is like my favorite part of the case. Just like talk with the fucking parakeet. It's the parakeet. You'll run the pasta shop when I'm gone. Did you guys know that this actually happened in real life? Where they actually used a parrot or a parakeet in a case as a witness? That's fucking dope. That's really cool. Hello. Squawk. Night. What was that? Nick, what was that? A parrot, the one on the perch. Keith. Yes. I think the wet noodle in your capable hands, Sonny. Nick, what's the wet noodle? Based on the available evidence, I'd say it's the name of his pasta shop. That's relief, isn't it? That's relief, isn't it? I don't. Okay, so we're gonna examine the parakeet. He ignored me. Oh my god, this is taking forever. Wait, you forgot Meg? You got her by her name first. Her name? Polly. How you been? Hello, hello. What? Neat. So the parrot's name is Polly. Hooray! Finally know the name of the goddamn parrot. Alright, cool. We're gonna go over here. Examine it. Polly, what's your name? Polly, squawk, tee cute. Oh, I found a new friend. Come on, examine. Polly, what's your name? Polly, squawk, tee cute. Oh, he's found a new friend. Okay, we already went through that. Alright, so we're gonna have to talk to this guy because I don't really want to talk to him. I know what to do. The pasta restaurant. Suscríbete, sonido de ave. Y dale like, sonido de ave. Bro. Hello, subscribe. Meg. Yeah, no, if you guys like this, subscribe to become a Biscuiteer today. I mean, although I don't really offer any awards, it's just very, like, you know, I really like it when you get subscribed. I really like it. Tomorrow we'll start the secrets of dough toss. Dough toss. You too, Keith. Yes, you'll be the best pasta wrangler the West has ever seen. Pasta wrangler the West? Isn't pasta familiar? Meg. Yes? You know the best pasta's always been made west of the Rockies, don't you? Right, of course, everybody knows that. Nick, how long do we have to keep up this all? Someone must know something about the murder. Not even until we found it. Whew. Alright. Hey, Polly, watch it. Shot. See, Nick, all it takes is a little clever thinking and a criminal mind. Quick, Nick, write that number down. Hey, oi, don't get me involved in your little heist schemes. The boat rental shop. Alright. Z. This is a boat rental shop, right? Come along with me to the butterfly and bee. You can dance if you want to. Do I sing a lot? But I'm not good at it, but I sing a lot. I do. There's this one. It was for some reason I like singing Disney tunes. I know it's not that it's not normal. It's just like it's like a really. Come on, there's a lot of people singing it. There's two in particular. Pixar's Toy Story. I confused myself, and Disney's Mulan. And you're like, whoa, which one are you talking about? Well, Toy Story is You've Got a Friend in Me. Alright, so then we're gonna examine this little safe. Squad. Okay, we're gonna present something. We're gonna be presenting parrot. Well, I wasn't paying attention. Okay. This is kind of getting slow. We're gonna show him the badge. No way! No way! Please help us. I've never met a real life bird who was nice. Oh, my cousin has birds. They're pretty nice when they were kids, well, they were babies. But then, as they grew up, they became kind of like strangers to me, and now they attack me, right? So I mean, I think it really depends on your relationship with the birds. Ah, a cool story. Well, it's not really a cool story, but like, every time in school, I get breaks since I'm in college, right? I get these breaks, and I'm there watching a movie, right? And I have my chips to my right hand side, and I'm watching this movie. I can't say the name. No, I'm just kidding. I was watching Robots. I was watching Robots, the movie. I don't know if you guys remember that movie. And this bird, all of a sudden, lands on top of the chips, looks at me, right? He doesn't get on my shoulder, right? But he just looks at me and then gets closer to me and just stands there to my right side. He doesn't get on me or anything, right? It's just, let's be realistic there. Even if I try, it's not gonna happen, right? I mean, it could happen, but it's not gonna happen. All right, so I thought that was pretty cool. All right, the bird's just there. It probably just wants my chips, but like, it's like there. Promise to run the noodle. Okay, we promise. They're gonna get to sleep. So, who would want to eat Phoenix noodles? I guess so. Boy, good for you, Keith. Can we talk again? Oh, wait. Oh, let's present. Oh, wait. Like, can we examine again? I guess it was pretty cool, but yeah. I'm not really good at storytelling, but come on, man. Come on, you can't be doing this stuff to me. Oh, wait, what if we showed the parrot to him again? Let's show him Gordy. Nope. Oh wait, did he? Okay. Man, what am I supposed to show him? I'm supposed to show him something. Did you hear gunshots? Well, I suppose since you're taking over the shopping now. Ooh, that was pretty cool. Oh, yeah, how's the volume, guys? How's the volume, guys? I feel like it's kind of too loud for you guys, but I don't know. Don't be shy. Please don't be shy. Please don't be. Yo, I don't care. Okay, cool. Dude, it's been showing it. It says you switch saw. Okay. Well, that's a minute, but okay. Then I heard this bang. So I looked outside, and then I heard another bang. If you guys wondering why my voice sounds kind of like this, is because I'm actually speaking inside the. Well, not. I'm speaking. My mouth is really close to the bottle, so it kind of sounds like this. So a little while later, this boat comes back. And when then a young man walked by my window here, he was muttering something to himself. Yep. What did he say? I forgot. I'll remember tomorrow by court time, promise. Terry. Yep, the kid next door. You always used to make him cry, remember? He was wearing this tattered old coat, got himself some whiskers growing on his face. Alright. Cool. Don't forget deal 6. What? I remember playing that first, like playing this the first time. I was like, "What?" I was like, "Nani?" Literally, literally was. Literally was. I was like, "Yo, what?" I was like, "What?" Literally was. Oh, hello. 5 people watching now, huh? Oh, my phone's dying. I guess. What? Lock the door from the other side. Could that old man be? I think I need to do a little bit more research on this DL6 incident. Maybe I should ask Detective Gumshoe. Do I really? Gorlick entrance, and then we're gonna be going to criminal first department. Oh, dude, we have like 3 times. I don't know how the third day is gonna go. I don't remember how the third day goes. Hey, Paul, long time no see. You don't look so happy. Wait, there's something about the DL6 incident. Tell the truth, I don't know much about DL6 either. Mr. Edgewood forbade us from reading. See that blue badger in the background there? This thing's creepy. Oh yeah. Do they make plush toys? Yo, hold up. I think they made plush toys. Let me see if they made plush toys. I think I would actually buy one if they had one. Plush toys. I think what's gonna happen in this stream is we're gonna finish this, and then the next stream we'll try to finish off the game, since they have like the GAT. I think the GAT one's probably one of my favorite cases to run. What was it called? Oh. Yo, they actually made it! Yo, there's actually a beanie on it. Hold up. Oh, there's a shirt. Oh, no. You can't. Come on. Blue badger. Come on. Hold up. I'm like looking to see if they actually have the blue badger. Oh, wait. No, Google. Don't be stupid. Ah, Google. Hold up. It's like it says plushie, right? Oh, hold on, the blue badger. Hold up. That's bullshit. That's fuck this shit is. Ace Attorney. Bluebird Ace Attorney. Oh, okay. Okay, so they don't have a plushie, but you could buy a sticker, a shirt, a button. Oh no, that's a sticker. I was like, oh, it's a button. No, 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 no. Okay. Okay. See. Look, I know it's kind of like sticker. Ooh, you could get a phone case for iPhone. Shirt. Okay, so there's I think you can buy them on DeviantArt. Oh, okay. I don't know. So all of this is just pure keychains, and because I searched on Google, Google Shops, you can get a mug, keychains, shirts. Ooh, I think I will get the hoodie. I think I'll get the hoodie. Oh yeah, you could get a pin. That's for me because on my hat I collect pins and I put pins on my hats. I know it's kind of a weird fashion statement, but that. Hey guys, welcome new viewers. Now we have 8 watching again. If you guys enjoyed, please give this a like, and I hope you guys are enjoying the stream, and I hope you're having a pleasant night. What? What? However, if you can convince me somehow that the DL6 incident is related to this case, well, I guess I'd consider opening the fellow up. The boat caretaker. You know the boat rental shop down at Gore Lake? Oh yeah, the old man who runs it appears in the court, right? How'd you... I'm supposed to be... But then they disappear, so... I love The World Ends With You. The gaming mechanics were amazing. I personally liked playing with Josh, even though he kind of became an asshole. But I loved it. I would also buy their pins. And I liked it how they brought him in for Kingdom Hearts. That was pretty cool of them, even though that Traverse Town was the place for that. World End With You is pretty cool. Yeah, even though he became an asshole for like but then it turns out that he wasn't really an asshole. He was just he was just trying to look out for us. But then he became a bigger asshole, and I was like, no. Beat is also pretty cool. I like playing with Beat. I liked Beat as a character. He's a bit of an odd bird. I haven't been able to. I decided first that he wasn't persuasive enough to stand and testify as a witness. That's why we called Miss Lotta Hart yesterday. As for who he is. Sonara raro, pero it's gonna sound weird, but my proposal is juicio y gritar protesto a todo pulmón. Pero por qué? I have absolutely no idea. Pero por qué? Sounds suspicious. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. Hold on, I'm sorry guys. Hold on. We're gonna go back here, and I'll read it in a bit. You know the boat rental shop down, blah blah blah. Yeah, and well, it's supposed to be a secret. I don't know. I kind of liked her towards the end, towards like the third phase, where we find out that she wanted to just look like this girl because it wasn't really her. I kind of wish that we would see what her face was like, but yeah. Let's show him the bird. parakeet. Yeah, like so, like I said, I kind of wish that what was her name? Sheba? Hold up. It's like I know their faces. The world ends with you. There's a part 2? Oh, was there part 2? Oh, no, wait, what? Oh. Shiki, probably. For some reason I was gonna... Oh, yeah, it's Shiki. Oh, okay. Because I was like, oh, Sheba, but no, I was thinking of Shikenju. Oh. Oh. It is Shiki. Oh, objeción. Suena más serio. Oh, in Japón is like Igiyari! Right? I know I'm saying like a lot of Japanese terms, but 12 viewers! He was. He's a millennial. He's an asshole though. I like Joshua, but I think I prefer Beat instead. Do we please? Her playing with her is kind of weird. I'm not hating on it. Me gusta más en inglés. Objeción. Toma ya. Objection. Igiyari. Toma ya. I kind of want to play the GBA version of this game. Pretty sure that old man must have taught her that word. How would that old man know about the DL6 incident? Wait, what if that old man was connected to the DL6 incident? Dun dun dun! No, hold on. You think he might be? I get you. Sounds like you need information on the DL6 incident. Shibuya. Wait. Can we talk again? Oh, I think we... Oh, yeah, it is hard. What was it? Oh, I know, I remember. There's also a part 2, but that was never localized. I'm trying to get it patched. So we can have the English translations. Because I have the English translations, but it's just like... Creo que si lo digo en japonés terminaré invocando otro demonio. Igiyari! Oh yeah, we have to go to the record room. Oh, Karma Go! I remember this part. I like how... it's amazingly dusty. 10 years of files and 10 years of dust, I guess. Let's find the DL6 stuff quick. 15 years ago. Both me and Edge were 9 years old. You were almost through 4th grade. 13 plus 9. That's 24. Damn, he's 24. Wait, is he? Oh, man. You know, the games I haven't played are the last 2 ones. For the 3DS. Forgot what the 5th one was called, but the 6th one, Spirit of Justice. I was really interested in Spirit of Justice. Oh, really? Well, I mean, in this game, he's 24. Exactly 15 years. Well, I think in the later comes it was like, what, 10 years? 5 years later? Where, in Apollo? How long? What's the time difference between Apollo and Phoenix Wright? Objection! Let me go to Wikipedia. Pareció. Oh, look, Wikipedia's about to shut down. Huh. I don't care. Well, I mean, I do care, but it's just like... eh. No es bon karma. No es bon karma. It's only 2 days. The place is closed. Okay. Let's see. The game takes place 7 years after Trials and Tribulation. Yep, Edward's 2 years ago. 293, I guess. Oh, okay, cool. I mean, it's not really a bad thing, though. Just kind of, you just became more wise. Yeah, so in Apollo Justice is 7 years after Trials and Tribulations. And I want to say that not Spirit of Justice, Justice for All and Trials and Tribulations are like 1 year apart, it seems. So like 24 plus 9. They become 33 or 32. It's like 32, 33. I'm calling it. If we play Apollo Justice, I'm gonna see Phoenix Wright's age. You should say like 32, 33. Wait, if mine is like what, 17 here? 7 years apart. God damn. Oh, the fucking Trudy? No, that's not a friend. I think it's Trucy, I believe. It's Trucy. Trucy is actually the sister of Apollo. I think, yeah. They're siblings. Yeah, no, she's actually she's yeah, she's the sister of Apollo. It's just that during the game, we just think that the Trucy, we just know that Trucy's was fue en los casos de Apollo. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh man. Oh, I didn't catch myself early. Lo siento todo. Oh, I'm not fit to be a fan. He said that his father was shot before his very eyes. So Miles Edgeworth was one of the other passengers in that elevator. Do you have data on the victim, Edgeworth's father? Yeah, hold on. Found it. Edgeworth, 35. Oh, bro, he's fit. If you were still alive, you'd be 50. He had lost that day's case in court and got in the elevator with the son, Miles Edgeworth, of course. So he was on the elevator with his father. Dun, 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 Yeah, he seems kind of bloody. But I mean, we know where Edwards gets part of his lick from. Got any data on the suspect in there? That would be the guy that my mom got arrested. Hold on, this is it. The man arrested as a suspect in DO6 was Yanni Yogi. He was a clerk in the court apparently. Hmm. Yanni Yogi, huh? Still don't know what sort of impact the whole thing had on Edward. Nick, are we going to take the whole file? There's too much. We'll never get it out. You're right. How about we just take what we think we'll need? Right. That's probably all we'll be able to find here. Now all that's left is the trial tomorrow. Wonder how Dad will do testifying in court. Alright. Otra vez lo siento. Alright, we're gonna save it right here. I'll be back. I'm gonna go brush my teeth. Ah, I'm gonna correct my something. Oh, okay. Thank you guys for joining. I'm back. Thank you guys for joining. And I hope you guys enjoyed your evening. I hope you guys have a good sleep. That this stream will almost be over, and I hope you guys will come tune in next time. Uh, thank you, Biscuiteers, and I'll see you guys in the next stream, hopefully. Tiffany T, again, thank you, and Adrian Enyaya, thank you. And yeah, but the ending of the stream is gonna be on demand, and Yeah. So, buenas noches. Good night. Sweet dreams, and I'll see you guys in the next one. All right. For those of you who still want to keep watching, let's continue. Oh, fuck me. Fucking shit. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Miles Edgeworth. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Very well. Apparently, who's the judge here anyway? Mr. Von Karma, your opening statement. Everyone, no opening statement, so. Not so fast, Judge. I was taking a meaningful pause before speaking. Right, of course. A prediction. Today's trial will end in 3 minutes from now. Oh, hello. Order. Mr. Von Karma, what is the meaning of your statement just now? Objection! Bah! Unless you question everything, it will be over in 3 minutes. We have no time to waste. I call my witness now. Right. I'll call my witness, my decisive witness, to the stand. It's that mysterious boat shop owner. Okay. Witness, state your profession. ZZZ. I am the proprietor of the restaurant, the Wet Noodle at Gourd Lake. And I also rent boats. The night of the incident, you were in the boat rental shop, correct? Actually, guys, I think I'm just gonna finish it after this court case, and we'll just finish it tomorrow. Not tomorrow. We'll just finish it probably next week, if I have time. If I'm not really studying, you know, if I'm not studying. Objection! Because I did not ask him, Mr. Wright. Stop asking stupid questions. Cooperate. Yeah, right. Nigga. The witness will not state his name. Well, I'm not really sure yet. What do you mean? My memory, Your Honor. The witness does not remember anything beyond the last several years. Ergo, he cannot recall his own name. You can't recall, you say? Yep. Yes, but the incident in question took place 3 days ago. You can't testify. Very well. Let's hear his testimony then, shall we? Witness! The night of the murder. It was the night of the 24th, just after midnight. Yep. I was in the restaurant where I rent boats as usual. Then I heard a bang. Yep. Que descanses, duerme bien, suena raro, lo sé, pero me caíste bien. Sigue defendiendo y recuerda cada vez que algo está mal, grita, objection! Ok. Te miro después, Adrián. Gracias por mirando. When I looked out the window, I saw a boat just afloat on the lake. And again, duermo bien también. Then I heard another bang! Just about then, the boat comes back to shore and the man walks by my window. Very well. There is nothing to question in my witness testimony. Ergo, no need for cross-examination. Besides, there are only 10 seconds left before everything makes it. Gorky! Judge, your verdict now. Yes. Mr. Wright, cross-examine. What are you saying? Of course I'll cross-examine the witness. Very well, you may begin. Excuse me, Mr. Von Karma. 3 minutes just passed. I see. Well then, let's just take our time. Let me cross-examine the witness. Alright, it was the night of the 24th, just after midnight. I was in the restaurant where I rent boat. What? What? Is there anyone who can verify that? Well, I guess Polly could. That's not good enough for a court of law. That's right. Exactly what's not good enough, Your Honor. This Polly is a parrot. A parrot? Don't be so hard on the girl, Keithy boy. Objection. The prosecution concedes that we cannot prove the witness was in the shop. Witness, please continue. Boat. Heard another bang. Just about then, the boat comes back to shore and the man walks by my window. If I know Von Carmen, he spent time preparing this witness. I'm not going to find contradictions very easily in this testimony. Phew, it's tough being a lawyer. What was the right 24? Hold it. Okay. And where did the bang seem to come from? From the lake, I figure. Gold key! Are you certain? Yep. Good. Continue. When I looked out the window, I saw a boat just floating on the lake. Then I heard another bang! Just about the... Hold it! By your window. Yep, by my window. Right outside the window of my little shack. And could you see the man's face? Oh, the fog was pretty darn thick, but he was right there in front of me. I saw him. This is a rather important detail. Please add it to your testimony. Ugh. Bad feeling about this. That man was a defendant. He was saying, I can't believe he's dead. Are you sure? Uh-oh. Ted. Dead certain, Keith. He said, I can't believe he's dead as he was walking by too. NANI?! Witness, are you sure that the person you saw is mom? We'll see him, not Edward's boy. This sounds like decisive. Come on, you lured me into cross-examining so you could set me up. Oh, bro, it's not even no, it's a tisk with a smiley face. Oh, you know shit got serious. Nick, I don't like the way things are going here. Everyone in the courtroom is glaring at us. I better act quick or this trial is going to be over. Raise an objection. Your Honor, you proved in yesterday's court that it could not have been Edwards who fired that gun. Mr. Wright, are you referring to the fingerprints from Edwards' right hand found on the gun and the photograph showing a man firing with his left hand? Exactly! Oh, there it is. No. That is easily explainable. He could have wiped his prints after he fired. You're ignoring the truth of the matter here. Everything in this witness's testimony is true. The judge is lost in this. I should raise an objection. Your Honor, this witness claimed that Edgewood said, I can't believe he's dead, but his words is all we have. If he were telling a lie... Mr. Wright, in a court of law, the evidence tells all. Apparently you have yet to realize even this basic... If you say this testimony is a lie, show us proof. Nick, do we have evidence? No good, there's nothing to do. Are you sure? To be honest, I don't know what to do anymore. Oh, dude, did we fuck? What? Oh! I was like, yo, what? Me, huh? What? Larry? What are you doing? Listen, you gotta listen to me. I was there in the park the night of the murder. I wasn't sure about it until just yesterday, but today I remembered. Remember what? The gunshot! I heard it too! Yo, Larry! My man! Order! What is the meaning of this? The verdict has been decided. I call for adjournment. One moment, Mr. Van Comma. So you say you heard a gunshot? Yeah, I did. A gunshot that night. I was sitting here in the audience listening to the testimony. Then I realized something he said was different from what I remembered. Can't just sit here and let you call Edgy a murder. It's just not right. I'll testify. Let me testify. I don't know, man. What's going on here? Order. Well, this is the first time something has happened like this in my court. I'm not quite sure how to proceed. Judge, you've already given your decision. Lucky! The trial is over. Nick, this is it. Larry's giving us one final chance at this. Right, if only it wasn't Larry. He can make things even worse. Mr. Edgewood was just declared guilty, Nick. It doesn't get any worse. You're right, okay. Your Honor, if there's another witness, it is our duty to speak clearly. Right here, right now. A waste of time. The verdict cannot be overturned. Allow me to speak my opinion. In all court proceedings, it is our duty to prevent an inaccurate verdict. In order to make sure no mistake has been made, every witness should be heard. What is this? Woo! I withdraw my previous verdict of guilty. Bro, what the fuck is going on, bro? Mr. Von Karman, I order you to call this new witness to testify. Now, what? The court will adjourn for a 5-minute recess. After that, we will hear this new witness. The court is adjourned. Alright, good. Phew, that was too close. Sorry to keep you on the edge of your seat like that, Edgeworth. I've seen worse. Yeah, right, Edgeworth. You're sweating bullets. I just wonder what Larry plans to stay in here. Larry was at the lake that night. Yes. He said he went looking for the Steel Samurai balloon that flew into the lake. Oh, right. And he found the balloon at the air tank that night. Yep. Hey, Edgeworth. Oh, you saying something right? Yeah, a lot of things. You seem out of it. What's wrong? It's nothing. Oh, my dog is... Okay. I'm not there. What's that? Why are your fingerprints on the murder weapon? Oh. When you fell into the lake, I went into a daze. Oh shit, I wasn't paying attention. Couldn't understand what could happen. I couldn't think straight. Then I saw the pistol lying on the floor of the boat in front of me. I picked it up without thinking. I didn't have a reason, really. I see. Right. Yeah. This might be our last chance. This might be our chance. Our chance? Well, Karma has only ever run perfect trials. Perfect trials. Perfectly prepared witnesses. Perfectly complete evidence. That's the secret to success. This is the first time he's ever had to deal with something unexpected. He has let someone he hasn't even talked to testify before the court. And that someone is Larry. What are you getting at? It's likely the testimony will be full of holes, right? That's right, Nick. No 10-minute trial this time. We'll milk this one all it's worth. Hey, it's 15 minutes. 15. Everything depends on Larry now. Court is now back in session. Witness, please testify to the court about everything that you just saw on the night of December 24th. Right. Leave it to me. Please, Larry, don't mess this one up. I hate to admit it, but you're our last chance. Von Karma didn't even have time to prep his witness. I just hope Edgeworth is right about this being a big break. The night of the murder. That night, I was out on the boat on the lake. I was looking for something and I found it. So I quietly slipped the boat back in at the rental shop dock. And then just as I was thinking about going home, I heard this bang. I looked out over the lake, but I didn't notice the boat. So after I heard that single gunshot, I went home. Oh, there it is! That was an unusual, vague testimony even for this court. In any matter, Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. What's wrong, Nick? It's Larry. I have no idea what he's going to say if I press him. I'm a little scared. Well, we got this far. There's no way to go but forward, Nick. Alright. I know where to go. So you only heard one bang, correct? Yeah. Huh. Objection! Wait a sec. What? You only heard one bang, you're sure? That's what I said. But Miss Lawler Hart testified yesterday that she's heard two bangs. The old man just now said the same thing. They both heard two gunshots that night. Huh? Were you even listening? Were you paying attention at all what they said? No, Nick, please. You know, something's been bothering me. I'm a witness, see. I'm like a customer here. So you gotta treat me nice and stuff, okay? Mr. Butts, what? You only heard one gunshot. Are you sure? Well, to tell you the truth, I'm not sure. Huh? Not sure? How could you not be sure? Yeah, well, I might have missed the other gunshot. I was listening to something else. Something else? My radio, dude. My headphones. What? Order. Mr. Butts, you were listening to a radio on earphones? Yeah, so what? That a crime? I listen to my radio every day. Everybody listens to the radio. What's the big deal? Mr. Von Call, in your opinion, waste of time. I did not accept this witness nor the shouted testimony. Well, Mr. Wright, would you continue? Your Honor, please allow this witness to continue his testimony. Nothing is more pitiful than a lawyer who doesn't know when he's lost. Very well, Mr. Butts. Please give your testimony. Be sure to include details like your radio. Right, leave it to me. I wouldn't if there were any other way out of this, believe me. What Larry heard. It's lonely being alone on Christmas Eve. That's why I was listening to an all-request show on the radio, see? I was listening to it real booming loud like. But I'm sure I heard that gunshot. I remembered exactly what the DJ was saying too when I heard it too. Can't a man listen to radio in peace? Isn't this a free country? I should believe Larry has no idea what the problem here is. Judge, can you believe a word this witness says? What he heard was probably nothing more than a drum beat from the radio. True enough, it is difficult to believe this testimony. Wait, Your Honor. The witness said he remembers exactly what the DJ said when he heard the gunshot. Excuse me? DJ? An announcer, the guy who says things on the radio. Anyway, what this means is when he heard the sound, no music was playing. The DJ only talks between songs, so he could have heard the gunshot from the lake. I like to cross-examine the witness, Your Honor. Very well, Mr. Wright. I can't believe I'm continuing the charade. Alright, so we're going to start this. I think this is like halfway in the phase. So we have, this is the most ludicrous testimony I've ever heard. Hold it! What did he say? Objection! Mr. Wright, please tell me. What possible good knowing what a radio DJ said to Mr. I'll allow the question only if we should care. You should care, Your Honor. Of course we should. Why? Well, how do you know if we don't ask, huh? Fine, very well. Mr. Butts, please testify to the court. What was the radio? Just want to say, hey, it's almost Christmas. I heard the gunshot. Yeah, I got it. Larry, are you absolutely sure what you're saying is correct? What's with the face? You look scary, dude. Hey, if you're trying to scare me, you better know I don't scare that easy. Is something the matter, Mr. Wright? Your Honor, did you hear what the witness just said? The DJ said, hey, it's almost Christmas when you heard the gunshot. Indeed, and almost Christmas means it wasn't Christmas. Do you realize what this means? When you heard the gunshot, it was still Christmas Eve. That would seem to be the case, yes? But he should have heard the gunshot after midnight. This photograph is irrefutable proof of this fact. Let's see what the time was on the photo taken when the gun was triggered, Miss. This is a clear contradiction, Your Honor. Order. What does this mean? The two prior witnesses heard gunshots after midnight. However, this witness says he heard a gunshot before midnight. Judge, the answer is simple. The current witness is plainly mistaken. Just look at it. It's suspicious. What? Well, Mr. Wright, what do you... Larry's right. Before midnight. Larry's not mistaken, Your Honor. You heard that gunshot before midnight. Intriguing. I'm assuming you have evidence for this false claim. Fucking second. Take that! Look at this photograph. This was taken by our witnesses yesterday, Miss Lotta Hart, with her automatic camera. The timestamp on the photo reads December 24, 11:50 p.m. Oh yeah! But there's nothing on the lake in this picture, Your Honor. The real issue here is not why nothing is shown in this photograph. It is why this photograph exists at all. What do you mean? Your Honor, this photograph was taken by an automatic camera. That camera was set to go off in response to loud noises. Correct. There was a loud noise on the lake at 11:50 p.m. That is why this photograph was taken. In other words. Fuck yeah. When Larry heard that gunshot, it was most definitely Christmas Eve. Hey guys, welcome to the stream. We're almost done for today, but don't worry, this will be on demand, and hopefully I will be streaming next soon. So, yeah. Then where does that leave us? Miss Hart testified that she heard the gunshots after midnight. Are you claiming she was mistaken? Not at all, Your Honor. It is the fact that the camera also triggered at 15 minutes after midnight. Your Honor, that night there were 2 sets of gunshots with this 25-minute pause between them. What would this be? Don't be fooled, Judge. That camera was set to respond to loud noises, yes? There is no proof that the loud noise at 11:50 was a gunshot. Why, the witness could have sneezed triggering the camera. Well, Mr. Wright, there's no turning back now. Can you prove that the loud noise... Oh man, that fucking sucks. We're gonna... Let's show this one. This is my evidence. The murder weapon. Something about this pistol is bothering me, Your Honor. Both of the witnesses who testified yesterday heard 2 gunshots. However, the murder weapon was fired 3 times. There you go. Thank you. The 3rd shot was a shot Larry heard just before midnight. What? Nigga, what? Order. That would make sense of the evidence we've seen so far. However, this leaves me wondering exactly what did happen that night on the lake. Exactly. If this is true, there were 2 sets of gunshots separated by 25 minutes. One at 11:50 and the other at 15 minutes after midnight. Bro, what the Rookie! Why ask you why? Oh, I better think of something. Alright, wait a second. Gunshots separated. What's wrong, Nick? I have it. Huh? Remember the case with the Steel Samurai? Huh? Yeah, of course I remember. The murderer in this case had the same idea as the murderer in that case. What do you mean? Maya, yes? If we don't figure this out now, we'll never overturn Edgeworth's guilty verdict. I've got a hunch I'm going to run with it. Right? I mean, is this safe? Safe? We've already gotten a guilty verdict. We have nothing to lose. You just watch and let me know if I say anything that sounds fishy, okay? Right, Nick? Your Honor. Yes, Mr. Wright. The testimony just now has cleared up this entire case. What? What's going on? Mr. Wright. So you have finally realized the truth. There can be no other murderer here than Miles Edgeworth himself. Wrong, Von Karma. A man was shot that night, but it wasn't Edgeworth who did the shooting. Listen, Rookie. Take a deep breath and consider the facts. At the time of the murder, 1 boat was on that lake. It was shown by the witness's photograph. The defendant, Edgeworth, and the victim, Robert Hammond, was on that boat. There was a gunshot fired on that boat, and Robert Hammond fell into the lake. The distance of the shooting was 1 meter. It couldn't have been suicide. Well, the guilty party has to be the other man on that boat. I admit it is hard to imagine any other possibility. Yes, but this assumes that the victim was shot at 15 minutes after midnight. What do you mean by that, Mr. Wright? We have photograph evidence of the time of the shooting. The timestamp on the photo, it says 15. But Larry heard a gunshot 25 minutes before that. Robert Hammond was killed then, 25 minutes before the shot on the lake. That's the only way that Edgeworth could be innocent. Mr. Wright, are you quite mad? Explain who this thing... Edgeworth and the murder. Edgeworth and Hammond. Edgeworth and the murder. Of course it was Edgeworth and the murder. After the murderer killed Robert Hammond at 11:50, he assumed the guise of Mr. Hammond and met Edgeworth. What? Are you serious? Yes, Edgeworth won't tell us why he went to the lake that night. However, I have a hunch. That night Robert Hammond called Edgeworth to the lake. Now, Edgeworth didn't know Robert Hammond's face that well. That's why he didn't suspect anything when the murderer took Robert Hammond's place. Yo, I kinda just fucking, I let Jesus take the wheel on that one. I was like, yo, what? I wasn't paying attention on that part. I'm not sure what to make of all this. Ludicrous! Mr. Wright, tell us the name of the murderer then. The murderer's name? Wright. It's... I don't know. Actually, I don't know the murderer's name. You don't know? Bah! Again, you wasted my time. I don't know because he never told us. Huh? The murderer is the caretaker of the boat shop, that old man. At 11:50, he was the one who killed Robert Hammond. The caretaker of the boat shop? But where did he do this? There weren't any boats on the lake then. Why would he have to go all the way out of the lake just to shoot someone? I suggest that the real scene of the crime was not in the boat. Well then, where did the murder take place? Guessing right here. Here, of course, the boat shop where he lives. That way he could meet with the victim without anyone seeing. You have proof that the boat shop was the scene of the crime? Recall Larry's testimony, if you will. That night he was out on the lake in a boat searching for something. He finds it and returns to the boat. Then, just as he's starting to head home, he hears a gunshot. He heard a gunshot, Your Honor, even though he was wearing headphones at the time. In other words, the gunshot was very, very close by. And where would that be if he had just returned to boat? The boat shop. Mr. Wright, what happened that night on Gore Lake? Please tell the court from the beginning. Yes, Your Honor. Nick, are you sure about this? I'm not really. But I think if I start at the very beginning and I take it slow, I might just be able to figure this out. That night, the caretaker of the boat shop called Robert Hammond to the shop. This is around 11:50. That was when the gunshot that Larry heard was fired. After that, the caretaker put on Robert Hammond's coat. He became Robert Hammond. Then he got in the boat with Edgeworth and went out into the middle of the lake. Then who fired the pistol? The boat shop. Of course, it was the murderer who shot the pistol. He shot twice. Both missed Edgeworth on purpose. Wait a minute. Yes. Why would he shoot twice if he didn't mean to hit anyone? Details. Know this, Mr. Wright. The moment you run out of explanations is the moment you lose. Tell us why the murderer had to fire twice. To create a witness. I believe he shot twice to create a witness, Your Honor. Create a witness? The murderer lifts his pistol and fires one shot. That ensures that anyone who heard the shot would look at the lake. Indeed, Miss Hart did exactly that after hearing the first gunshot. Next! The murderer waits a bit and he fires again. Then... What the fuck? Yo, what? The murderer jumps from the boat himself. Top 10 anime betrayals, leaving the pistol in the boat behind him. I see. To someone looking from the edge of the lake, it would appear that one of the men on the boat had shot the other. The murderer didn't know about the automatic camera, of course. That's why he shot twice to draw attention to the boat. Once you realize that, everything else falls into place. The boat shop caretaker swam back to the shop, and then he put Mr. Hammond's wet bag into the body. I don't fucking know, and threw the body into the lake. This is what happened, Your Honor. These are the events that transpired these are the events that transpired that night on the lake. Bailiff, bring out the witness before shop caretaker. Very well. While we are waiting for the caretaker, I would like to ask the defendant Mazel a few questions. Mr. Edgewood, please take the stand. What the fuck? Mr. Edgewood, you heard that the defense is... Yes. Well, why did you go to the lake that night? What Wright has said was mostly correct. So actually. Yes. Several days ago I received a letter. The letter was signed Robert Hammond. He asked me to come to the boat shop by the lake at the midnight on Christmas Eve. He said he had something very important to discuss with me. I'm sorry, I can't say what it was. Your Honor, sir. Bailiff, you're conducting a trial here. I asked it. He isn't at the boat shop either. Mr. Montgomery, your witness has disappeared. Am I understood, Blood? One more thing. Just who is that bow shop? I think his identity has become very important to this. Very well. Court is adjourned. Okay. December 27th, 122, District Court Defendant Lobby Number 2. Got out from under that guilty verdict. And what about Larry? That was something else. Even Von Karma didn't know what to do with his testimony. Larry really helped us out. Sure, once I sifted through his unique testimony, still, he did save us. I did wish our case were so down to the wire all the time. Dude, I can't read. I know what you mean. Sometimes I feel like it's us on trial instead of our clients. Hey, Edgeworth. Mr. Edgeworth? Did you say something? Don't look so plain. I mean, it looks like you're probably going to get off the hook. You could try to smile just a little. Relax. I'm sorry, but I fear it's not over for me yet. What do you mean? Right. There's something that's been troubling me for a long time now. And I don't know whether or not to tell you. Edgeworth? No, there's so little time left. I want to tell you to get it off my chest, but I can't make up my mind. What is this about, Edgeworth? It's a nightmare I've had. Memory of a crime that I committed. A crime you committed? A memory of a murder. Alright. And that concludes this chapter. Yes, we're gonna save. But before that, I want to say thank you guys for watching. For those of you who actually stick around. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you like this, please give this a like. And if you're new to this and you like what I do, please subscribe to become a Biscuiteer today. Guys, we passed 58 after so long. We're now in the 60s of subscribers, and I really do appreciate you guys. Love you guys. And I'll see you guys in the next one. This is Sir Biscuits signing off. Bye, guys.